but I'm losing all my patience. Bitches let it park itself. It's a motherfucking spaceship. Do that shit again. Make it public, think we in relations. I'ma do a spin move like a nigga in the matrix. Out of state, switching lanes, me and Dre like we racing. All this ice around my neck got me froze like a glacier. On the road with your bitch to a date, I'm about to take her. You won't see this hoe again once I get her in my stable. Go hard for all my niggas in the pen and ain't able. Go yard, hold the blow a nigga like some angels. Still posted on the front. I be welcome where you can't go. I ain't no doctor, but I'm losing all my patience. Bitches let it park itself. It's a motherfucking spaceship. Do that shit again. Make it public, think we in relations. I'ma do a spin move like a nigga in the matrix. Out of state, switching lanes, me and Dre like we racing. All this ice around my neck got me froze like a glacier. On the road with your bitch to a date, I'm about to take her. You won't see this hoe again once I get her in my stable. Go hard for all my niggas in the pen and ain't able. Go yard, hold the Purse first, bitch. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. What? I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. With all this money around me, pussy nigga can't get near it, can't get near it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. With all this money around me, broke bitch can't get near it. I done bossed up. I woke up this morning to a quarter in a soft cup. 86-inch on the wall, cup of the wall up. 86 beers ain't a foreign, put your card. That old ass whip sounding like it came from Walmart. Bust a pack with Zig in this bitch, we gon' have a ball. Well, let's see who get the ball first. Passing up a ball hard. Baby, I'm a P, you gotta pay to hit my call off. Bought a double C, now she should 98 in the 4-door. Baby, I can't see it, me being with a poor whore. Mini shopping spree on Valentino in Dior store. Money on the floor, so I gotta get it. Naked women on the top floor while I'm eating chicken. Said something I can hear you, cause them funds is sufficient. Running to them rags like a nigga in a scrimmage. Said something I can hear you, cause them funds is sufficient. Middle of the summer, turn this bitch into Christmas. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. What? I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. With all this money around me, pussy nigga can't get near it, can't get near it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. When all this money around me, broke bitch can't get near it.
I'm going deaf, ain't about money, bitch, I'm tryna hear a check. These suicide diamonds got them bitches breaking necks. They going through your muscles, let a nigga try to flex. I hope you get the message, I'ma send it like a text. Blowing on that Cali, bitch, we only smoke the best. I know she wanna fuck, I'm tryna put it in her neck. I'm running up this money, I ain't running out of breath. I'm whipping in this foreign, hit the gas, niggas left, spin it up. This was next, in effect, take a guess, in the jets. My hand on this tech, I'm a rep, he get sweat, white sheets, let him rest. That's a mess for a test, fuck around, get checked, show respect, get your neck like a chain, that's a bet. All my niggas really with it, what the fuck you niggas saying? What you saying, niggas saying?
I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. What? I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. With all this money around me, pussy nigga can't get near it, can't get near it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. With all this money around me, broke bitch can't get near it. Baby, I'm a P, you gotta pay to hear my call off. Baby, I can't see it, me being with a poor whore.
Yo. What's the deal? What we on? Cash Global TV, capital K, $ for the S. What's going on? We on episode 119. Shout out to the community. We 300K views up in 4 days. Yvette, what's going on? Shout out to you. Shout out to my dog CS. Shout out to my Damu, my 9 Ether Damu, my Supreme Being in the Dark Waters, Bugatti. What's going on, Damu? Shout out to my members in the building. Shout out to my OG Global Game members. Y'all keep this channel going. Y'all keep me alive for sure. Shout out to Stream Elements, my bot in here, keeping shit in order. Shout out to the members though. It's been a last few nights. I ain't gonna lie. This last week we've been bracking. We like 400,000 views up for sure. 500 followers up. 500 subscribers up. So we gonna. I dropped a new kind of video today. Let me know if y'all rocking with it. I'ma get a little better at it and keep dropping them like them kind if y'all want them. You feel me? So y'all let me know. Today we can get into some more hidden knowledge, and then we can get into some entertainment if y'all want to. But shit, with all the new subs that's been going on, y'all shit been wanting this esoteric situation, so I ain't gonna change it if it work. You feel me? So everybody double tap that screen. We about to hit 4K in no time. I ain't gonna lie. We probably gonna hit 4K by the end of the week. Let's get to it. Drop them globes in the chat. Bang that. Shout out to the Blick team. Let's get to it. Appreciate my members.
The water.
The water. Why is Rear 2-star Admiral
It's called Mesopotamia.
Tartaria, the old world? That's, pardon me. That's ancient map. That talk about the old world. Most of human civilization that we see now is underwater.
Yeah.
All of the ruins is underwater.
1,000%.
So I dropped my first conspiracy compilation video today. Let me know if y'all rocking with it. I'm gonna get better at picking the videos and putting the compilations together if y'all want them.
All right.
You know, the scariest thing to me is that at the top of Mount Everest, they find these 8 feet in diameter oysters. So that means at one point in time, Mount Everest was completely underwater.
Absolutely.
The highest point on the planet was completely underwater. And then the tallest mountain is actually currently underwater. Where do 90% of UFO sightings originate and lead from?
The water.
The water. Why is Rear 2-star Admiral Tim Gallaudet coming out saying that they track certain locations outside the Catalina Islands to rock formations under the water that look like an interest to something? The truth is indeed stranger than fiction. And I feel like that's what we have to grasp first, because ontological shock is real. When you crash someone's worldview, just like we seen in Japan, when they seen their leaders die, suicide went up. Like in North Korea, they thought Kim Jong-un died. They had like 8,000 suicides in one day. Somebody figured out that with the right sound, light, and frequency, the human brain can be programmed.
Oh, big time.
Oh, you better believe it.
And somebody put together, I call it a simulation, because why is Elon Musk saying there's a 1 in 1 billion chance that we're living in base reality? What if Joe McGonigal, CIA declassified documents that's on the CIA website, when he said whoever was on Mars, when they built pyramids on Mars, one group of them said, look, we had our time, we going in stasis lock. The rest said they was going off world to a nearby planet. But they said they couldn't figure out how to get out. And he was like, he didn't know what they're trying to get out of. They all trying to get out the simulation.
Mm-hmm.
Because
come on, guys, eat your food. Let's go. I want to taste your banana pudding. You taste my banana pudding. It's on. It's on.
Taste my banana pudding is crazy.
in the Bible, it talks about how a guy survived in the belly of a fish for 12 days. What fish is this?
And they use ostrich in South Africa. They use an ostrich.
Like, come on. But then,
they use a symbolism.
But then
all of it.
You hear about the pelican.
My bad, y'all. We going to another one. We seen that one. That wasn't the one I meant to pick. That wasn't the one. There we go.
Here, huh?
What? See, this is the thing, bro. People be saying that.
You want academics? That's what I want to know. Where to start?
Hit a problem. The man academics had the guy Loose Cannon on his channel, and then after I guess he got into it with Wack, then they wanted me to go on there. I'm like, dude, I'm not coming on your channel. You know what I'm saying? Because then he got some real crazy accusations on his name.
Okay.
You feel me? About allegedly being like a PDF file.
I got you.
And then at the same time, you know, somebody had called me with a sex tape of
damn.
Oh boy.
Damn.
All right. Okay.
Oh shit.
You got to be careful out here, huh?
What?
See, this is the thing, bro. People be saying that.
You want the sex thing?
No, hell no. Pause. No, sir. No.
DJ Link,
Oh.
$4.99.
They called me. So you know, the whole thing with Drake and Kendrick was going on,
Thank
right?
you, DJ.
Okay.
Then there's a guy who, you feel me? I guess he is with somebody's wife.
Oh,
Okay.
come on, man. Don't be who, what, when.
Nah, he got a.
My bad. My bad.
Cause look, you feel me? Like
Just use the word alleged.
NDA.
now, see, I'm not under no NDAs for this. So it's a guy who called. He said, "Look, man, you know, I'll be with Pusha T wife all the time," type situation, right? He said he had a video. So they said they wanted to sell the video, and Drake was passing out money at this time. So when they came to me with it, you know what I'm saying, I call academics and say, look, this is available, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's other people involved, but you know, me and my homies was outside knocking niggas out, you know what I'm saying, getting maced at the club, beating up some of these people y'all see on podcast.
Hold on, I got to pause. Hold on. Shout out to Sammy P. Shout out to Sammy P for supporting the channel. Cash App, Super Chats, and gift that keep these lives going, that keep me able to get on every night, keep dropping 2 videos a day, and keep this non-biased content in rotation. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out Sammy P.
Yes.
Wow.
Good.
And so, you know, I want to say something else, right? I be seeing a lot of little weird narratives on the internet.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, look, bro, I'm 37, bro. You feel me? I've been outside 20 years. And dude right here, fam right here,
He talking about me. He talking about me. Everybody on there.
I've seen it with my own 2 eyes. He was outside doing a lot of shit.
Appreciate that. Thank
You know what I'm saying? In my city, in Chicago, they love him out west. We popping through the city, we pulling up, and he out there by himself.
Talk to him.
And it's like, I be seeing how he will be saying shit about like Fat Joe. Now listen, I don't know about all of these little stories, but I know for a fact, him, that dude, Pistol Pete, it's other dudes that was outside with them that was nobody was trying to play with. Like I would see them show up to clubs and push past this whole security. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you would see fool right here standing on top of Range Rovers outside of clubs with his shirt off by himself. This dude right here.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And you know, wasn't nobody playing with him though. You know what I'm saying? Because like when Cam said that, shout out Killer, when Killer said that Zeke is a lot tougher than niggas, I can vouch for that. You know, I'm not gonna be policey because I know I seen like, all right, nigga, you better not. You know what I'm saying? But look, I can vouch.
No, that nigga told me one day, no homo pause.
It's just these niggas talking on the internet.
No,
man.
But we gotta restore some order.
It's a lot of these.
Hey, reminder, I dropped my first rabbit hole video, so make sure y'all tap in with it. Y'all said y'all been wanting it, so I'm gonna keep dropping them. I put a few other ones together, but if y'all rocking with it, show me in the numbers.
Pussy pearl tongue motherfuckers
I
on
seen
the
it for
motherfucking
myself,
podcast talking gangster, and they just sit in their corner and just talk as much greasy shit.
Nah, he from New York, the other 2 brothers from New York, and big homie CC from Southside Chicago.
because that makes
insane.
them get some money, but they don't know that a person can find out their address because we got enough money to do that, and we could knock on. Anyway, my point of the situation
we ain't
is.
doing that.
My point of the situation is. I said, but anyway, I threw that out because I'm a change.
You gotta throw it out though.
I'm a changed man. My name is gonna change from Freaky Ezekiel to Ezekiel Giles. I'm talent now coming to the stage.
Let's go.
You understand what I'm talking about? I'm in a different bracket on this motherfucker. When you're spending about $1 million paying taxes and better, you know what I'm saying? We real aliens moving right here. Well, they gonna damn sure think we are because the calibration that we on is gonna be out of the galaxy. You understand what I'm talking about? Well, let me talk. But what I do gotta say though to these podcasting chicks with the podcasters,
what up, Rob?
Really chill out.
How many times?
Yeah.
Shout out to the community. Shout out to my Global Gang OG members in here. I'm about to change the membership structure a little bit, so be on the lookout for that. Shout out to
the person trying to bring oppression to you was white compared to black.
Oh no, it's but listen, yeah, there's something to that.
Slavery is a motherfucker.
Yeah, there's something to that.
Listen, the whole slavery thing is cool. Let me tell you this. But when I went to Africa, there's several groups of people with no slavery in their history.
Right.
Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying?
But what I'm saying about slavery, it doesn't.
That's a cop out though. You're too smart for that.
All right. But the brutality and all that stuff is not what I'm talking about.
Humans are brutal species.
Yeah. I'm talking about the fact that we came from a pyramid culture and we were and all of that.
Listen, we came from Africa. Them people who I just left, they did not build the motherfucking pyramids.
I get all that, but what I'm saying is that we had evolved millions of years. And then all of a sudden, after that,
how was we putting all this blame on a group of people with 7,000-year-old DNA?
No. No, because
that's old school Dipset, Freaky Ezekiel.
These people that you're talking about didn't come from here, and they did not come from here, just like we didn't come from here. But what I'm saying is that, man, we lost, man. That's the fascinating shit. If you've been on this motherfucker chilling for 7 million years and somebody come and bum rush your shit and put you down, man, all the information is gone. So we fucked up.
It's not all gone.
It's not, but you're right. You're right about what you're saying. It's not all gone.
He had a simple question. The question is, be honest. Do more black people seem to give you more oppression and get into it with you than the other side? And
yeah, but I'm white. I'm the only white man standing up for you niggas up here. Hey, that's y'all shit.
Big Ron, 74.
You know what brought it up though.
But I'm
just fucking with you.
I think it's based off of region though. I don't think that it's just it's a monolith kind of opinion. I think that there's certain regions that you go through that you will get more people that are showing aggression and oppression towards you.
Now for everybody watching right now, this is my boy OTG Rowe.
OTG.
Now look. All of the things y'all see me doing, he is the one that's outside with me every day doing it. So
why he ain't on camera?
I'm holding the camera.
I'm gonna throw it at you, fam. You can't be the producer.
I just see a question that say Big CC is very intelligent. Unfortunately, you had to be there to understand. Probably, I was born in the 80s, man.
Yeah, he's born.
And I'm a historian. You know, the only way to prepare for the future is to study history. So to say, OG Z100, say something, ask a question so that you can see that, you know, I'm well versed in what I'm speaking on. If I don't know nothing, I'm not gonna say nothing, bro.
That's right. Like I want to know who started stealing Cadillac converters.
Illegal immigrant population.
The other day. That's what happened.
We seen a spike in that when we seen an open border. Because the average Joe walking around here doesn't know that there's gold in the catalytic converter.
Yeah.
Man.
You know how we know?
Shit.
The people who travel from other countries and they get hired to mine these resources. Of course they know. Everybody who got arrested for it was what? They what?
It was white people like me.
So
wake up, white people.
It's gold and Cadillac.
No, white people is wide awake right now.
You might start a whole nother
I ain't even know that.
It's gold and Cadillac converter.
There is actual gold.
Yes.
I know this, but I ain't want to put it out there for everybody to start going Cadillac converter stealing crazy.
We back live. We back live. Yes,
anyway.
this is a live premiere right now. We got the guy Freaky in here.
Don't be scared because. Don't be scared.
At the end of the day, bro. We got to get out of this whole mentality
No, I just say it
of
because
just running to slavery. That's that's a blip in history.
No, but the slavery I'm talking about.
Slavery is still going on right now.
Correct.
In
Libya,
Mauritania, every Thursday morning.
I want y'all to understand my idea of slavery. I want y'all to understand this.
Coming from a white man.
Exactly. It's about all the knowledge that we inherit. I mean, that we actually evolved to for however many years we're being on this planet, and it all got destroyed. I know they decimated Mars first. They messed up most of this planet, but the shit that still was left over that they didn't destroy, them motherfuckers came and took that shit and put it underneath the Vatican.
So let me ask y'all a real question. What do y'all think gold is really? Why you laughing, Sin?
Now, look,
motherfucker, you can't go to the Vatican.
If he asks what I keep about to ask, he about to ask a good ass question.
And turn around and say, tell me what you learned under that motherfucker to come out here and say some shit that you know.
Tom Cruise, no.
Listen,
he ain't nobody white just like me.
listen. Let me ask y'all a question. What's gold really for, though? What's the real reason? I mean, I always thought gold was you couldn't burn it.
Because it is not that strong. It holds no great value. Why do humans admire gold so much and hold it at such a high value since the beginning of time?
Gold is the best electric conductor that we have.
I was gonna say.
You feel me? And when you look at the Sumerian tablets, and you look at the text from the Enuma Elish in ancient India, it seems to be a very old story where
besides the Anunnaki story, besides that story and them needing the gold for their atmosphere,
someone or a group arrived here and humans were a byproduct of that to mine gold.
Right.
But there was always a rebellion because the gods say that they couldn't die. And you got a bunch of freakies walking around, a bunch of Larrys walking around, and they meet up with BH somewhere. We gonna find out if one of these guys can die or not.
Anunnaki.
You see what I'm saying? And that's what happened.
Anunnaki.
We found out they could die, and then it seemed like somebody
who
left.
were the two guys? There was two guys. There was two brothers.
Inky and Lil.
So which one was the good guy? Which one was the bad guy?
That is up in interpretation.
Okay, because one of them wanted to be cool with the humans.
Yes, that was
right.
Lil.
And then Inky was like, "Nah, they worship me."
Of course,
that's why we say, "Amen." Like he wanted everyone to bow in his presence.
And this is how I know that it seems like
the conductivity. Okay,
black people was involved because most black dudes from a certain eras, we carry ourselves in godly status.
Right.
Yeah, right.
You feel me? So, if somebody shows up telling us that they God, we finna probably put that to the test.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because I interviewed a guy who says that in his job working for the United States government, high rankings of the Navy, that they have fossilized remains of the gods. So
guys will be up to interpretation also, I'm guessing. Everybody double tap that screen, hit that like button. We about to be on a journey tonight.
How long we been here?
Bingo.
199. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for the super chats. And look, we taking all questions. You feel me? Y'all hit me up every day. Y'all be on roll page every day. You feel me? We don't miss none of that. You know what I'm saying? So listen, y'all got a question?
So let me go back to in Lil and
scumbag. They saying
right.
He's the scumbag.
So what I'm saying is,
why would you be? Oh, my bad.
No, go ahead.
Because I'm not too. You know what I mean?
That's
inclined on what it is. So why would he be the scumbag?
He wanted to keep us in a subservient state.
But if you look
still on
at
the mic,
it on
still on the mic, Paul, still on the mic.
Oh,
yeah,
there you go.
Yeah.
But if you look at it in his light, that's where he comes from. I'm just asking. I'm just trying to,
And these are the paradoxes that exist within the human condition. And
why would he come to this planet and do the shit that he did?
Well, if you look in our whole solar system, you only find wood and liquid water here.
Whoa. According to them.
No, that's just a fact.
No. Listen.
I checked.
In order to have wood, you have to have a certain amount of carbon, oxygen, H2O in the atmosphere.
According to what I've learned is that, I'm the only white folks that's going to stand up for black people. So this is what I got to say. All the planets in the solar system are inhabited by black people in this solar system. And the reason why black people wanted to go to the suburbs and get away from all the bullshit that happens in the middle of the galaxy. So yeah, you can look it up. It don't matter. But the reason why our people, the white folks, always talk about that you go to Jupiter, it's too hot. You go to this place, it's too cold. Or you go to this place, it's no. Right. Only reason why they do that because they don't want nobody to get some real-time cameras to go up there in the satellite and look at what's really going on. Valiant Thor.
Valiant Thor.
He was not that white guy that he said because
he was not.
Hold on, real quick. This is for the camera room crew. Go back down. I can't see it now. You went off of it. There you go. It's for the camera room crew. Shout out to Larry Sin, Zeke, CC, Tommy, OTG. Much success and health. Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Rich. What? He didn't say that bad.
Yo, shout out Rich. Really.
On the contrary, my brother, I got a few answers, and as a collective, my community, we got the rest of them. One individual will never know everything, but as a whole, we can figure everything out. My boy.
Okay, thank you. We can go ahead and move on. I'm sorry. I just got to get that in.
No, what I was going to say is that's why they won't show aliens on camera because aliens look like black people. So if they show an alien on camera, come on.
Hello. Yeah, here we go. We're right here.
Here's the thing.
Here's that in 1945 when Roswell, New Mexico happened. If they would have showed an alien in Roswell, New Mexico during segregation, how would everybody have handled it? They would have seen it was a black man or a black woman.
This is called ontological shock. Ontological shock is something that could cause mass suicides. We've seen this happen in Asia after the atomic bombs. We've seen this happen in North Korea when some of their leaders died. You feel me?
But I understand it, what you just said.
For sure.
I understand why they're doing it.
Well, you got to understand this, though. Somebody asked me earlier about Sophia in the chat.
Right, there you go.
Sophia comes from Gnosticism. In Gnostic beliefs, Sophia is a divine entity that Jesus encountered on his process of learning the world. So this shows that even the Son of God may have encountered beings that were metaphysical, because our reality is not purely a physical reality. This is declassified CIA docs show that, the research that was shows, we live in a holographic reality.
Period.
You feel me? So, when it comes down to it, everything that we think of can exist in an infinite different of multitudes.
Oh my God. So there's multitude of dimensions.
So watch this. Hold on a second, because you sent me a clip. You sent me a clip a couple of weeks ago.
Y'all remember that nigga yesterday that was talking about the CERN didn't open up different portals and dimensions? Why something came up and it broke that shit down so cold? They literally do that every time they run their machine. That nigga was ignorant.
For sure.
Oh, and it was about the government talking about the different aliens that we have.
Yep, the 4 different species.
Okay, hold on. Taylor, you got that clip? You got that clip?
Any comments on whatever species have been
that's Tim.
piloting these craft? How are they large? Are they multiple species? Are they like, what was their size? And how many are usually on a craft?
They're typically the multiple species people familiar with the Greys, the Nordics. People have talked about reptilians and insectoids. It's not that they're reptilian or insectoid, it's that they resemble to the recipient of reptile or an insect type human, because they have this head, 4 limbs, and torso.
So it's large, small?
Human size, human scale.
And are there how many are accrued?
Well, the Greys I'm familiar with from investigating crashing.
These are Congress members. What would be their motivation to lie? because they're not getting the excess of money because of this, they might lose their job.
The congressional hearing is These the people who run the country. These are talking about.
Go ahead, Kelly, you can cut that. So break that down for us, CC.
So what's going on there?
What they gonna do?
You're
talking about it. What they gonna do after it?
So okay, all right.
Nothing they can do. Go ahead, CC.
Sin has a very valid question. So what that is a Congress briefing where you see Rear Admiral 2-star Tim Gallaudet sitting next to Eric Burleson, and you see another congressional rep who's getting debriefed. They mentioned 4 different groups. The Nordics, which are a few centuries ahead of us. Then you have the Greys, you have the reptilians, and then you have the insectoid tronoloid type.
Oh my God, they're the worst.
Those are the kind, they don't really have empathy and things like that. You see what I'm saying?
You know what? Go ahead.
I feel like there's been a group of people who sequestered certain information and they're making decisions for the majority of us. Because listen to this. Me and Ro have been investigating missing persons cases for years. The most recent one, I'm going to ask this for everybody who's a parent that's watching. Here are the scenario. 2-year-old kid missing in Arizona is found 7 miles away from his house. In between those 7 miles are 3 large mountain ranges. This child, 2 years old, traveled 7 miles through these mountain ranges to the border of a neighboring property where his guard dogs found the boy.
My question is, why did they?
Is that possible for a 2-year-old?
No.
To now listen. Let's go back to Dior Coombs. I investigated this. Dior Coombs' mother said she turned around and the boy was gone.
In the forest.
Let's go back to this. In Chicago, 2016, my buddy, DJ Ozone, his brother, Christian Zamora, shows up missing. Same parameters. Leaves a bar, found in a shallow group of water where they already searched the water. 2 weeks later, they found him in the same water. No signs of dehydration, no injuries, no really true signs of death to cause death.
My question is,
what's causing that?
My question is why they return the motherfuckers, because you can hear them.
Let me tell you why. They return them because if you don't fit a certain DNA profile,
okay, good.
When they bring you back, they don't just drop you off.
Yes.
They dropped Carl Higdon on a mountaintop and he fell down and broke his arm.
Right.
The other little girl said she remember seeing small cows when they dropped her off and she fell into the trees.
Didn't match the DNA.
Come on, guys, eat your food. Let's go. I want to taste your banana pudding. You taste my banana pudding. It's on.
We on this journey. Brock, what's going on, brother? Everybody double tap that screen, hit that like button. It help way more than you think. Let's get into it.
The DNA.
I drop videos like this every day. Let's get into it. Episode 119, I think.
Not match up.
Let's go back up there. We got some super chats we want to shout out real quick. So there's one more up above.
Who is a? Okay.
So right there.
No, this ain't Puffy Bodyguard. Everybody thought that he has done work for him before, but yeah, that's him. This him though.
Right there.
74. Good looking Braska Raj.
Energy thieves are real.
Raj.
Shout out Braska King. Braska Raj.
For $5, I'm very serious about anyone outside the circle touching me. Energy thieves are real great content, fellas.
DNA is everything, my brother.
Energy thieves are real. I learned this in Africa. In Africa, they would tell me, don't let anybody bump you without you trying to get a greeting from them.
And what part of Africa?
I was in Nairobi, Kenya. I was in Mombasa, and I was in a place called Ukunda.
Right. Okay.
Out there, peep this. They'll leave an egg on the ground, bro. They'll leave an egg on the ground. And I seen a little lady trying to stop me. She's like, oh, no. I'm like, hold on, little mama, chill. Don't walk past this egg. You walk past this egg, it'll snatch your soul.
Wow.
What?
They believe this.
Man. Hold on, we got one more. What is this? Who is Victorious Villa?
Y'all know who that is? Out there. Get a card.
Who is Victorious Villa?
Hold on, go back up to that, please. Let's go back to that. Go ahead. You're the best reader in here, nigga.
Oh no.
Go ahead. Who is Victorious Villa?
Vicarious.
Victorious.
I can't see for shit. I need to take my driver's license. We don't know who that is, fam. Who is that? Who is it?
I don't know who that is.
White woman?
Hey, listen.
Hey,
We trying to get 607 Unc on, bro. We trying our best to get him on. We don't know. He busy. You know what I'm saying?
He just text me right now.
Yeah, he doing his thing. Shout out to 607 Unc. Where you at, Playboy? What's up? All right, let's go. So hold on. Let me go back to this because I want to talk to you about this. There's a ranch in Arizona.
Oh, sorry.
Bradshaw Ranch.
Sorry, I just seen really fast the Vicarious
Villa Day.
Vicarious
Midwest Global, what's going on?
Villa Day.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a phrase that's mistakenly called Vicarious Villa D, referring to the title historically associated with the Pope. So it's also the Son of God.
Wow. Okay, there you go. There's your answer.
Stop asking trick questions, man.
Yeah. Who is this right? I can't even read it. Sin, what do that say? Who is that? He gave $20. Shout out to
that. Thank you, Shay.
Just for that.
The
question is, where are the reptilians now?
The motherfuckers in subterranean. Hey, listen. Where are
the reptilians
they supposed to say where they're from? Well, don't matter where they're from. Just
but here's get a thermal camera.
When we had
that was a question for Tommy.
Get a thermal.
I ain't gonna lie, Yvette. This may be an unpopular narrative. Hopefully we still cool after this, but I don't be on no Black Power time. I don't believe in Black History Month. That is a psyop, damn near disrespectful. I don't partake in even being called black. I don't. Nobody's gonna assign me a color. I don't fuck with Farrakhan. Yeah. And Martin Luther. Yeah. Black Panther though, I ain't gonna lie. Black Panther Party. I am from East Oakland. We can divulge into the Black Panther Party. Not gonna lie. I could do that for you, Yvette. I'm gonna do that on members only though. Members only, we gonna do that. And you got a membership.
They're
right under our nose.
When we had those
the tall black aliens, the tall aliens that have dark skin, the Anunnaki.
atomic bombs that were being tested out in not Area 51, but the whole goddamn test site. They was only making room. They were just blowing up.
And Yvette, I just feel like that because first of all, race was assigned in this system. No system is made for us to prevail because the system is not made for us to win. So we will not win within a system. Beyond that, this color was assigned. You're indigenous to this land. You know your history. It's not a set of lies agreed upon. I'm damn sure not from Africa. The Atlantic slave trade didn't happen how they thought it did, how they taught us it did. So I don't play by their rhetoric and narrative. And it's a little divisive and it's getting us off our main goal. The main goal is the 99% versus the 1. And we all need to be together for us to make that happen and win that war. So anything else is just a waste of energy and frequency. But I'll do some shit on members only for you.
Shit underneath the earth to make more space for their fucking cities underground. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't doing, you know what? They lie to us about every goddamn.
Hey, you know how we move. Of course, no love lost. We can agree to disagree. We always had a conversation, Yvette. That's why we're here.
Thing. They probably tested one motherfucking thing up above the earth, you know, on the surface, but they start doing everything underground.
Let's just talk about this. If you pull up a video of a nuclear bomb test, how the fuck is there a camera right there?
Exactly. That shit's fake as fuck. Yeah. Super fake. It's all coming out now. It's all coming out now.
That's a good question.
So Larry,
and the camera never like rattles.
It's not even shaking.
Shout out to Cash Stack. Shout out to Neutral Coach. Shout out to Duev. We never gonna have why I don't like Farrakhan. I don't like his ideology. I don't like his ideology. I don't like the direction that his beliefs move the people. I just don't rock with it, in my opinion. It's a waste of energy. With that being said, we can agree to disagree and move on. Other people like him for many different reasons, and that's their opinion. Everybody is due to their opinion. I'm from the home of the Black Panthers, so I don't think it's anybody that can tell me about the Black Power movement per se.
Nuclear.
I have a different narrative. I've traveled. I have a different perspective and a different ideology. My community not an echo chamber. We all don't agree on everything, but we stand together.
No, bro. No,
Everything
bro.
that you ever thought of is a lie, so don't believe nobody. I can't tell you the truth. I cannot tell you the truth.
I'm gonna tell
You got to decide what truth is for you, so you.
We've definitely been lied to. We weren't the only ones lied to, though. History is a set of lies agreed upon. His story. We need to go get the encyclopedias from the 1800s. You feel me? All the way to like 1950, and relearn all the indoctrination that they put upon us. So that's what I'm trying to do with this channel. He don't do nothing but talk, in my opinion. Transporter, right? Okay, for sure. So you don't like Farrakhan, or you rock with Farrakhan, Transporter?
You
I thought
got to
they
keep
filmed it
researching.
from a bunker.
Hold
I
on.
thought they filmed that from a bunker. Like
Go back up. Go back up. We got one more.
A lot of shit be psyop, you feel me? Psyop, like distraction. See, 3-letter agency. I gotta watch my words. 3-letter agencies pay for, like, a lot of shit be having backhand motivations.
More super chat. We got a real quick super chat right there. So what about the people in Alaska that disappeared?
You've been trying to say this, but they called you crazy. You was just around the wrong people, Philly Savage. I do what, 1 million views a month, and it's all my community. We chop it up with. I present a lot of information, put it on the table. My community present me with information, and as a collective, we go through it. That's all I be on. I drop 2 videos a day, go live every night.
Yeah.
I'm turning this channel into an information channel, I guess.
Yes, let's go.
From that one town.
Let's go.
What about the people in Alaska that disappeared? Big Rah 74.
Okay, now hold on.
The only way I could grow is with y'all support. My OG Global members, y'all got the memberships. Y'all tap in every day. Yeah, the only way I can grow is with y'all. I can't grow by myself. Shit, it take y'all.
Let me. We gonna answer that.
Hey,
But
that's one of the GDs right here.
Yeah, but I want to get to this question, because what is Stardust Ranch in Arizona? Because you're talking about
Bradshaw Ranch.
Okay, Bradshaw Ranch. Okay.
Yeah. So they
Carol Quigley. But how you know what answers I'm looking for, Dev?
also call it Stardust Ranch.
Ranch. So that's what. So we'll get to the Alaska question, because I think all of those things are kind of similar. Like
Very similar, Larry.
Okay.
Very similar. And I'll get into
Oh, as you should be proud, Yvette. You should be damn sure proud to be American, for sure. I know you said black.
So here's the thing. The Vortex, and this is what I was invited to Sand for this last weekend.
Okay.
But y'all know me. Y'all know I got my Native American ID. Y'all know I'm on indigenous to the people. You know what type of time I be on.
Our community has to see the people who they trust talking going to these.
What day I'm gonna talk about the party? Oh, I'm gonna talk about whenever the members want me to. Y'all let me know when y'all available. We're gonna talk about it at the end of the live.
These places. Well, they're not finna listen. This is the thing about black people. Black people, we don't care you got the Harvard professor down there at the damn ranch.
Talk to him.
Because we have a natural distrust for everything. You feel me? The reason we here is because we trusted the wrong motherfuckers, right?
Rashad Jones, appreciate it. The only way I know I'm doing what I'm supposed to is from comments like that. So I don't take it lightly at all. I appreciate you, loved one. For sure. I'm gonna keep it going, no doubt. My community will tell you I'll get my grind on. How'd I get the ID? I went to the reservation, brother, and tapped in with the chief of the tribe.
Right.
You gotta just show them, to tell them, chop it up with them, holler at them, let them know you ain't in no trouble, you ain't on the run or nothing like that. You know.
So when they see people like Sin,
pay your union dues.
If I get Sin and Freaky with me and Ro, and we got the Larry, and we showing up to the Vortex in Arizona, where everybody's claiming all of these supernatural experiences. Now I've been there. And I'm like, all right, well, when my homies got there, they said, hey, bro.
What they find in the ice caves, well, that's a little tricky, because the people that displayed the information, I don't know if they're trustworthy. You know what I mean? So We're just gonna have to wait.
We're going to the car, bro.
But they say they found some preserved, like not even perfectly fossilized, like still with feathers and shit on them, mammals.
Well, all this shit right here.
Or not feathers, fur.
NBA, you got it. But me and Ro will be there.
Yeah, I'm stepping.
So when people ask about this place, so all right, I mean, I'm glad I got freaky here. So scenario, this is right here for you.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the place. Sedona Ranch is a place where they have Bigfoot sightings, Wolfman sightings, time loops. People have experienced.
No, for sure, Yvette. For sure. I already know what you got to let me know where you from, and then I'll help you get to your roots and your lineage. Like, we got to think. Out of all this time, I got a little time. We ain't hella deep tonight. Out of all this time, nobody from Africa has ever came over here looking for they cousins, they great grandmas. You feel me? Nobody has came over looking for their people. You don't think not one person would have done that by now, or the other way around? Hey, appreciate you for subbing up, Rashad Jones, and joining the community. I drop 2 videos a day on 3 channels, and they go live every night.
It's missing time. People take photos and they see creatures standing behind them that weren't there in the photos. And you know, the thing that's going on a lot is everybody look like Tommy there. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm a goddamn alien. I'm the white alien.
He said that. Relax.
If they see people like us there, they know. You just can't tell saying no bullshit. You can't tell Zeke no garbage. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
But I'm telling y'all right now, there are things that took place there that I couldn't explain.
I want to go.
You see what I'm saying? And I'll give an example. One example was at night, you see these balls of light, orbs. You see these orbs floating around, but like when they float around, things come up missing. You see the orb?
You might need to bring your ex out there or something.
Shit show up missing.
You know, like,
and then a few weeks later, it shows back up.
So watch this.
I need my people in the South to be a part of this awakening. You're gonna have to help me do that. UCS and my Southern people.
I want to cue this another video. We got another 1999 Big Rob. Thank you so much, man. Want to come on the show?
So look, we're gonna do a raffle for our biggest supporters. Probably let Larry figure it out. Our biggest supporters, we'll bring 2 people out with us.
I'm very much like you. Will have 4 black men having educated discussion. Also can argue and then get back to fighting.
What about me, the only
Let's
white
go.
guy?
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm the only white.
You didn't share the knowledge here, Neutral. What happened to that?
I appreciate that.
So here's the thing. I want to cue this video because
and wait, hold on, Larry. Before you cue the you know who won the shirt? I gotta say it again. His name is John Clark, 9379.
John Clark.
He got your weight and your height right. So we're gonna send him a shirt. You got a DM. I don't know how that shit work. Taylor, get in touch
John
with you.
Clark. Yeah, that's John from Lean On Me, little great grandnephew.
So real quick, I want to cue this up because you're talking about something that I think is going on, and this is going. You'll understand when I post the video. So here's a video, and then there's a photo. There's a video, and this is near Arizona, I believe. So the reason why I believe this is real is because
Hey, Stephen Knight, I appreciate you, loved one. Over appreciate it. I don't take that lightly. Hopefully you tap in, you put your perspective and narrative and opinion in the chat. It's always welcome. Shout out to you for joining the community.
You can't really see it. I know it's going at a vibrational pace that is you can't really see it. You can see the vibration on there though.
UFOs bend space and time.
Okay, so
when you try to take a photo or video, it's gonna look like that
all day long. All day long.
This is why.
Now watch this. Now watch the photo.
Do I ever listen to Red and Blue Pill? What's that? I know what the definition of red pill is. The red pill is the truth. The blue pill is delusion. Beyond that, I'm not familiar. I don't watch red pill content. No.
Photo that comes after this, tell me what you think about this, because you're talking about these things, and you're talking about
Let's take a moment to shout out Brock, OG Global Gang member, renewing his membership. Shout out to BR. Appreciate you, loved one. You know the memberships and keep this channel going and alive.
Vortexes.
Yes, sir.
And then what about? Hold on. On this thing right here, there's a photo right here. As soon as she pulls it up, what does that look like to you?
Ezekiel saw the wheel.
Yeah,
listen,
exactly. 100%.
That was the same thing, but they once it came down a little bit and they got a better. That's the photo they snapped of it. That's the same thing we just saw, and that looks like a portal or a vortex to me.
Two brothers, that's their name, Red and Blue Pill. Okay, I never heard of them. I gotta check them out. Thanks for referring me to them. You ain't going too hard on the race thing, but why don't you like to be classified as Black American? Because I'm just an American. I'm Native. I'm indigenous. I'm just an American. Black is something that was assigned. I'm not a color. You feel me? Shout out to Brock. Appreciate you, Brock. You over showing love. Shout out to you. Came through with that membership and with a super chat. You ain't put no note on it, brother. Put a note on it so I can read whatever you got to say. I'm glad you back in the community, brother. We missed you while you was gone. Shout out to the OG Global Gang member Brock BR in the building.
Absolutely. This is time and space being bent.
So are they coming to like going back to the Alaska people? Are they going there and then bending time and space and getting to Arizona and doing what they're doing, and then they're taking these people?
Cash App, super chats, memberships, gifts that keep me able to keep these trap doors open, dropping unlimited content, 4-hour lives. Appreciate y'all.
And going that way. That's what I'm saying.
Great question. And this is a question that people try to ask,
Thank you.
but they don't know how to put it all together the way Larry just did. So throughout our map, there are thin spots where this reality and other realities kind of merge.
Correct.
So that's why you see certain places that are called hotspots, because in these areas, the veil is a lot thinner. The electromagnetic waves are thinner than you're going to see shit. Point blank, period. So that's what's going on. And if you look up Bob Lazar, the whistleblower.
It better not be no love lost. That's the standards and the morals of the community. Agree to disagree and still be boo. Just tapping in. Who just tapped? Mobbing David. Welcome, brother.
Who came out years ago.
Yeah.
He said that if you stand underneath the UFO while it's working, you can't really.
Gotta give respect to Brock. Brock dropping them gifts that convert just like cash. All right, we're gonna have to do it up tonight then. Shout out to you, brother.
You see it because it is bending light and space around itself to be able to travel through without the circumstances of inertia and kinetic energy being applied, because your body will get torn apart moving that fast.
Right. And this is the reason why I say this all the time.
Where does confidence come from?
Hold on, let me lock in with this conversation real quick and see what's going on so I can get my insight and narrative. I just dropped my first conspiratorial video on this channel, so y'all go check that out after this live. I'm gonna drop hella more.
Lost, because we used to be able to do that shit. Just I'm gonna say it again.
Why don't church people believe? Because they tell the church individuals not to believe in the spiritual side of things. Why? I don't know.
Listen, the burning of the Library of Cyprus played a major role. So when you say a lot of information is lost, yes, because the old world pre-flood is.
No, I don't think it's disrespectful to call each other brother or sister. Do I do that? No, but I mean, to each his own. Whatever brings people together. You know what I'm saying? Different strokes for different folks, Yvette. Just because I don't fuck with it don't mean it's like wrong.
Under the ocean.
And that's where listen, my idea of slavery has to do with the lack of knowledge. It doesn't have to do with all the abuse.
Okay.
You understand where I'm going now?
I get you.
It doesn't have to do with all the abuse and all the bullshit that we've been through in the last fucking 500 years. I'm talking about after the 13,000 years, all this shit got destroyed and all this shit got buried. And what he's talking about.
People keep asking about Bobby Hemmett in the chat.
What about Bobby Hemmett?
Yeah.
I just took a spiritual bath you know about that?
I do.
What's a
spiritual bath? You take I guess a half a cup or a tiny cup of Clorox, ammonia,
gin.
No, baking soda, some vinegar.
You heard Jesus a spirit? What you mean?
And some lemon juice. I think lemon juice.
Right.
And you put all that in your bath and soak in that shit for about 15, 30 minutes. And it'll cleanse. You know how people cleanse themselves?
Before you go and do this yourself, we'll have a future line of this shit.
No. For $9.99, you can buy it straight from.
Talk to him.
No, listen.
I don't know about all those ingredients.
Don't put a lot. Hey, don't put a lot of none of that shit.
All those ingredients.
Don't put a lot of that shit in. No, just put a small amount because
that's your ass.
It's going when you in a hot bath like that, your pores is gonna open up. And all the motherfucking toxins that's in your body is gonna fucking come out.
But how do you do a spiritual wash for black people?
Yeah, I'm white. How you gonna ask me that shit?
Well, what I'm saying is, please do not try that shit at home. Talking about good luck Tommy told you to do that and burn your skin.
I spray my ears with that. What'd you just say?
No, I ain't said nothing. We go.
I ain't gonna lie, Paul. I don't know what the church say. I don't have no idea what the church say, so I can't tell you, bro. Ask somebody that go to church.
I had a question to tie in the 2 points that you were just saying as well with the aliens and how they're doing the
yes, sir.
How they're conducting their ways of travel. So they were saying from Bob Lazar that they actually have a tool that bends gravity, and that's what pulls and propels the UFOs forward and backwards that we were using for cross engineering.
Jesus for sure walked the earth.
Yeah, Area 51.
Powered by Element 115. Well said. Bro.
Exactly.
They can bend space and time, and they can instantaneously bend space and fucking time, and they can go where the hell they want to go instantly.
Shut the hell up, man.
Just like that. This shit is so fascinating.
Hold on, say it. Making the point.
Give them a chance.
They was trying to cut into that shit, like they was trying to cut into that machine that he was just telling them how to fly the spaceships. That it's like a little ball pause.
Yeah.
And they was trying to cut into that, and somebody got killed. That's what Bob Lazar said.
That is a
somebody
fact.
Died from. Yeah.
That's a fact.
A piece of that element.
That's why they always raid in Bob Lazar's house. They think he got some at his crib.
Right. Why?
They dug up the man's driveway.
Everybody feels that. I want everybody to get at a certain point in their life. You know, you don't have to listen to me, goddamn it. I can't tell you the truth. But I want you to understand what everybody is saying. Every time we try to evolve and get some new information and get some real shit, motherfuckers try to kill a motherfucker. 64. Who the fuck is gonna do that? If your God wasn't the devil, why the hell 64. All of that kind of shit happens as we try to evolve as a human species? Because the motherfucker that's here right now that's running this shit, they're a God, but at the same damn time, they're the devil as well.
Can I hold on 1 second? Yeah. Can I go ahead?
Larry,
go ahead.
Who since you know the betting wizard, who gonna win the Knick game? Because the Knick game, that's what I'm doing.
The Knicks
when Tommy start going on a rant, when Tommy start ranting,
the Knicks are gonna win the game.
I'm looking at the Knick game.
The Knicks gonna win the game. They're gonna blow them out tonight. Pause. Listen, let me let me go.
Valid pause. Great.
Now, if y'all want to, get
$1,000 on that.
No, I bet another game. But if y'all want to get my picks, you can go to Patreon. Me and Sim will be on Patreon going live.
Talk to him.
And y'all can sign up for that for sure, because we've been winning. We winners over here. You know what I'm saying? That's what helps pay for this
winner circle,
the sports betting. But let me get back to it, because I want to get back to the Arizona thing.
Yes,
because I have a video queued up that I want to talk to you about the Arizona.
Now we talking
about the Arizona thing.
Is that Taylor? Is that Taylor?
Ranch. It's a one-of-a-kind piece of property that just went up for sale in Buckeye.
And its owner says whoever buys it will likely have a lot of unwelcome guests. Lauren Reimer went to check it out tonight.
We have 4 bedrooms in the house.
This seemingly peaceful Buckeye Horse property was recently put on the market.
We have a 10-foot deep diving pool.
According to its owner, John Edmonds, Stardust Ranch also has one quality you won't find anywhere else.
Well,
I believe that took place when King James and them 47 clergymen, including Shakespeare, edited the Bible. King James had a weird infatuation with his mother. He had a sexual attraction to his mother. He ended up putting a plot together to have his mother unalived, and he also was a homosexual. So maybe it has something to do with that.
Well, we have two alien portals. We have one in the front and one in the back.
And through those portals, he says they often get other worlds.
But that's more of a question for you to ask Big Homie CC when he come on this channel tomorrow or Saturday, because he has a degree in theology and he's well versed in that.
Visitors.
The grays, unfortunately, that we have run into in the house and on the property are anything but peaceful.
He says he has the scars to prove it.
I've killed 19 of them here on the property.
So after 20 years of defending his property from extraterrestrials,
they have large black bulbous eyes.
Edmonds and his wife say it's time to move.
It's going to go to somebody that understands the true nature of what's here.
The property is listed for $5 million. Its owner says it's going to take a special kind of buyer to take on the amenities that come with it.
In a way, we're offering a university. It's
that channel that just dropped the globes. That's my conspiracy channel, conspiracy theory channel. Y'all sub up to that, or if y'all want me to, I can turn this channel into that. I dropped my first video today, conspiracy theory video today on this channel. If it go up, I'm gonna keep doing them on this channel. Y'all let me know, or I'll just drop them on the other channel.
It's a place for teaching. It's a place for learning.
I'm Lauren Reimer.
We gotta have Larry contact that.
I definitely think we should go there and check that out. But I'm not going. We don't care if you work there. Do you want?
But I'm gonna let them land. I'm gonna kick back and see what they talking about and give my narrative. Everybody, double tap the screen, hit that like button. Let's get to 100 likes. We've been getting to 200 likes every day this week. Let's keep it going. I appreciate y'all. You here for a reason.
You want to go there and fight these motherfuckers? That's what I want to know.
You heard what he said.
I don't mind experiencing these motherfuckers. I don't care about.
But I don't know. I ain't gonna lie to you. He said he didn't kill them. I don't know.
Why the hell he kill him? He ain't got no reason to kill him.
You don't have a choice.
Kill 19 was crazy.
Yeah, Sin, would you go to that or no?
Yeah.
You would go to that?
I'll do that. I'll do
Say
that.
less.
As long as I got
Four and a half
support.
hours from here.
As long as I got support.
Zeke, right. We got to camp out a couple days.
Right.
Yeah.
To check the portal thing going.
Yeah,
Well, I'm scared of bugs.
Yeah, the owner, he passed away February 2020.
That guy right there?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, he lost.
So that's kind of an old clip, but I think we should go there. I think we should just camp out like in the front yard and see what pull up.
Hey, we can all fight.
Right, but it's not
an alien.
You can't fight a scorpion and snakes and shit. You can't fight that.
Why you scared of that type of shit? That shit don't exist.
They say you the most.
I don't do animals, man. I don't fuck with no animals.
Hey, look,
man.
that shit
That's the most patient man.
No, I mean it is what it is. They interrupted this shit.
Hey man, you ain't got. You a city guy. You a city guy, Sim. That shit don't exist.
His name is not Sim.
I mean Sin. I'm sorry, Sin. I'm sorry. God damn it. I keep.
I know you keep. You know why you keep
I'm
doing
gonna give
that?
an alien one of these.
You know what?
See what they do with this motherfucker.
You know why you keep doing that? You know why you keep? Because
you got the right idea.
See what's going on.
They don't like that orange power, Jack.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Calm down on the space dust. You can't even. You've been a co-host of his for 20 episodes and you still don't know his name?
That's not Skinwalker Ranch. That's Stardust Ranch.
Yeah,
Skinwalker is owned by my buddy Brandon Fugel. We
How
going
much did he pay for that?
What?
How much did he buy that shit for? Skinwalker Ranch. How much do you have to pay for some shit like that?
I think he got the property for $3 million.
Skinwalker.
Oh, you talking about
Bigelow sold. He did sell that.
George Knapp.
Brandon Fugel bought Bigelow Ranch.
Because George Knapp, you talking about the Skinwalker Ranch?
Yeah.
George Knapp, bro.
Skinwalker Ranch tripped me out. I ain't gonna lie. That shit gotta be real, right? What y'all think? Hold on, no. Gotta give a big up to Brock. Brock shutting it down. I remember when Brock made a whole goal by itself. Got everybody free membership. Shout out to Brock. Appreciate you, loved one. You already know you got your Global Gang membership. You got half off on the merch, 60 for the whole sweatsuit. Appreciate you, loved one. The reason why these lives are still able to go, and I'm gonna get on every day and keep running it up on the videos. Appreciate you.
George Knapp is here in Vegas.
I know he is.
We're trying.
That brother.
Just so y'all know.
Hey, we can get to him.
Hey, just so y'all know, I'm trying to get George Knapp on the show.
We got to stop cussing.
There's only one holdup. Can y'all
got to stop cussing.
Can y'all guess what the holdup is?
No.
It's Good Luck Tommy over here.
Cause I'm not gonna cuss that motherfucker out. You know what?
George Knapp get wild though.
No, but he's cool though.
He'll curse you out back though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, my bad. Love to the Global Gang members. Stay globe. What you said? Stay globed up, right? Yeah, stay gloated. Dead on
never gonna ever talk to George now.
Get wild though.
No, but I'm never gonna talk to George like that because George.
Why is that? You gonna bow down to the master?
Freaking coast to coast, man.
You gonna bow down to the master? I'm never gonna talk to master like that.
I'm white just like him.
I know. You said you were a slave.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm a slave only because. Hey, listen.
I know he was kissing Sophia's ass.
Chinese people in America own more property and land than black people.
What does this got to do with aliens?
Here we go with Bobby Hemming. All right, y'all keep asking about Bobby Hemming.
Hold on a second.
What it got to do with aliens?
Hold on.
I'm just saying.
Hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
Let him. He got a question about Bobby Hemming. He want to talk about Bobby Hemming. Now you know a little bit about.
I know.
Okay. But let him talk.
Who's saying that? Who's saying that?
They keep asking about this in the
Geneva. What's the deal?
chat.
Bobby Hemming is the bomb.
Can you shut the fuck up and let him answer the question?
All right, go ahead. God damn it, go ahead.
Here we go again.
Now, when it comes to Bobby Hemming, Credo Mutua, guys like Aleister Crowley, when it comes to all of these guys who seem to have information everybody don't have, when you ask them what trade they made to get this information, they usually won't tell you, right? Okay. What did Credo Mutua say he had to do? He had to dig up a corpse
and eat a hand,
cut the arm off, and eat it,
and eat that motherfucker.
So when you see people doing shit like that, I don't want to kick it with nobody who's eating dead bodies.
That's like an initiation. This bullshit. They try to get you to do all kinds of shit to see how far you're gonna go. I get what you're saying, and that's on the video.
Dear homies, I feel the love, Brock. Over appreciate you. Glad you back, brother.
Yo, but listen, man. Listen to me.
I need the support. Can't do without it.
Good. My Bible right now is his books. Because I'm gonna tell you something.
Schofield Bible?
No. Credo's books. Because
okay. That's just your Bible for sure. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you something, man. I'll be in tears when I read the concept of his information. And I can't tell nobody this unless you go there and read it for yourself. But I'm telling you, man.
Name one intrinsic detail that
I'm going to tell you right now. Say it. Sometimes you got to sacrifice your ego for the benefit of others.
Or your manhood.
Oh. Wait. Hey, no.
Yo. No. Is it worth it?
Hey, yo.
Because when I say others, that could be your family. Mm-hmm. That could be your wife. That could be your co-workers. When I say others, I'm not being specific. But sometimes I'm gonna tell you something. Your ego is a motherfucker because I'm gonna tell you something.
That's the paradox with this whole thing.
No,
the need for human beings to feel so special.
That's only one little section of one of his books.
Can you cut Tommy's mic, please? Cut his motherfucking mic. You know what? What's the one show when they cut the mic and he can't say nothing?
This one.
Yeah. Chill out right now. Chill out.
Sometimes I'm gonna tell you something, and I didn't even know this. I've been knowing about Credo Mutua probably.
Shout out to Jerome Johnson. Shout out to Jerome Johnson.
Jerome Johnson. He asked the question: if the government lie about everything, why do I have to believe there ain't no life on other planets?
Okay, hold that. Larry, I sent you a video.
Okay.
All right.
Now, to answer this is this video that I sent to Larry. Now, this is from Robert Bigelow.
You said cash members only membership is 99 cents a month to stay in the group. Nah, it's $3.99 on sale, but I'm about to change it back to $4.99, and then it's $9.99 for the OG Global membership. What you talking about? That's 99 cents.
Oh shit!
Oh, I know that.
The owner of Bigelow Aerospace here in Vegas, the one who owned Skinwalker Ranch.
Can I ask you something?
Before he sold it to Brandon Fugel.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
No.
Have you been by Bigelow's building?
Yes.
Your membership good for another 30 days, though, Yvette.
And you seen? That's an insult to people who's not informed.
I don't think it's an insult. What I think it is, I think it's a beacon for those who are informed.
Oh, because you know that underground can go up.
Listen.
Okay, go ahead.
Hit a thing. See, you hide your face. That's why you have this confidence and gumption to speak the way you do.
Because I'm white.
Right.
Yeah.
But
everything white is right.
Yeah. You can say all that shit you want to say. But you pointing out things that are very valuable to what's going on. And I understand why you hide your face. Me, I don't hide my face, though. You know what I'm saying?
I can tell you this. I've probably worked in those places. And I've seen some faces. And I've seen some people. And I know some people, family members, and etc.
Let's get to the video.
The feds is going to raise your
No. Listen, I will vouch. So, Taylor, can you cue that video? But I will tell y'all this.
The feds is going to raid Tommy House.
Listen, I will tell y'all this. That's deep what he just said. Robert Bigelow is dope. Super dope. I met him once. I will tell y'all this about Tommy. He do got clearance. That's why I brought him on the show, because he do got clearance, and that's why he don't want to be seen. He has some top level clearance.
Stop talking about
Okay, well, shut the fuck. I'm just trying to give you some credibility, because they're in here killing you. Come like you from the west side. I'm trying to give you some what's name.
I played that video.
You know what he did? You know what he did? I'm not sure about the upgrade. If you wanted to get the Global General, you don't need to do that right now. You got all the perks right now, so just keep the one that you got right now. I'll update you later.
Lining this all up because
that was dope.
The burden of knowledge is to teach.
Right.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Cash App is better than Super Chat, because Super Chat YouTube take 30%. I meant to tell you that YouTube do take 30%. But brother, you know, BR, my Cash App always at the top. It's stuck at the top forever. Cash Rules Global TV, capital K. You already know, brother. But yeah, it's always stuck at the top. And I did mean to tell you, YouTube take 30%. Them niggas crazy.
Right.
And when you go into situations like this, everything that we take as make believe. When you see billionaires coming up here saying, listen, it's not make believe, you gotta take it serious.
Yeah.
Because
hey, protect your energy, Brock. Protect your energy. Make sure you keep your chin up, chest out, and be able to and divert your time to the different individuals that need it. Don't get overstressed, bro.
The way that they avoid answering our questions, they say, are there aliens? No, there are no aliens, because this is not alien. How is some alien that was here before us? Right. What do they say in congressional hearings? Extra dimensionals. They don't call them aliens. This is why they can just say, oh, there's no aliens. They never say there's not extra dimensionals.
Because the definition of alien.
Which means we see ice on their ass every day. Yeah, it's not the same thing.
They call them that. The definition is all fucked up because.
I actually had a question on that I wanted to ask you, Tony.
Go ahead.
So, with these aliens, do you think it's possible that when they were trying to look for extraterrestrials, somebody slipped up and they said aliens, and then they made the target become immigrants?
The alien thing is about something unknown.
Or somebody who lives outside of your demographic area.
Foreign to your area. Definitely. That's what alien means.
They know. They got several. They was back in Wilcox. David Wilcox was talking about 47. They've
you right.
I struck a nerve.
But see, my thing is, you be bullshitting.
Hold on, break down what he just said. Right? Yeah, because he be scared to say it.
Listen. My whole thing, I don't understand why you talking in riddles and nobody can see
you. Yeah.
Because it'll take too goddamn long for me to start talking about some shit.
He doesn't know how to get to the point.
I'm not professional.
Okay.
I don't know how to talk professional.
He doesn't know how to get to the point.
So basically what Tommy is talking about are things called ultra-terrestrials. They have already lived here. some of the people who's calling the shots have probably been alive for a few thousand years already. That's the whole issue, because in all historic texts, we have kings that lived for 30, 40,000 years. Somebody shortened our telomeres, and in the Bible it says man's days should be 120 years. That's a young book when it comes to human history.
Because in the Bible, they talk about motherfuckers living 300, 400, 700.
Methuselah lived 1,000
Who is
years.
his mama? I say because if this motherfucker live that long, your kids, you teach your kids better than what you know, and them motherfuckers supposed to live longer than you. So what the fuck happened and when did it happen?
Look up the Niagara Papers from Abraham Lincoln.
Okay, say that again. What
the
is
Niagara Papers from Abraham Lincoln, when he speaks about the extinct giants that are buried in the burial mounds all across America. Those are the people that he's talking about.
And that's just on this planet. But Master Fard Muhammad talked about our brothers and sisters, and I'm white, so
you
they
gotta
was
watch
talking
the
about
Muslims,
black people.
though. You gotta watch the Muslim guys.
I get it, and I'm
because
no. Let me
I
finish.
believe that a demon gave Muhammad
I get
the
that.
Quran.
No, but I get that. But
It
he's
has to be
talking
hard.
about how our brothers and sisters on Mars used to live 1,200 years of our years.
Listen, bro.
How can we
Y'all niggas
disprove that?
playing.
Style,
Had a 6-year-old wife. His other wife, Khadijah.
BH, I can't let you get that one off. She wasn't 6. She was 9. She was 9, brother. Hey, bro didn't like when I was frying his ass up about that. Like, I just made that shit up.
Which one?
The nigga who...
You talking about Elijah Muhammad?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know.
From Chicago?
That motherfucker, he was
you
a
talking
third
about,
grader.
I'm talking about the person,
third grader.
the person who brought the Islamic religion to humanity.
Bro was so mad. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Nah, bro. Yo, God married a 9-year-old.
Oh, you talking about
Prophet
in the Middle East?
Elijah Muhammad.
No, we
In Chicago.
Hey, CB, what's going on? K Hollywood, what's the deal?
In Chicago,
Oh,
Farrakhan.
that's him.
That's
You
Farrakhan.
talking about
No,
Elijah
Elijah
Muhammad?
Muhammad.
Brock, I know you white. You still a nigga.
Elijah Muhammad lived in Chicago. His
No,
house is
he
still
talking
there.
about Elijah Muhammad, but there's another prophet Muhammad up in the Middle East.
That's what I'm talking about, the prophet.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
okay,
you got to
okay.
clarify
He's
yourself.
a third grader.
I don't got to
Elijah
clarify a
Muhammad
motherfucking
was the
thing.
third grader.
Elijah.
No,
Very clear. Insane clear. Hold on.
Stop
I
laughing.
got to clarify a motherfucker.
Hold on,
talking
let him speak.
He talking
Go
about
ahead.
Prophet Muhammad in the Middle East.
Listen, y'all talking about Farrakhan or the other guy, Elijah Muhammad? Or you talking about the one?
Elijah Muhammad.
We talking about the guy who brought forth the Quran, right?
Right.
No,
The
that's
prophet.
different. That was two different Muhammads.
I know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. On this.
Exactly. He's talking. We're talking about two different Muhammads.
No,
but
I'm
the one,
talking about the right Muhammad.
Right.
But in
So
when
what
I-
are you talking about? Say what the fuck you talking about.
Okay,
But which
in the
Muhammad?
books, the only ones that I'm privy to is the ones in the nation. Of
Who's the
Islam.
Muhammad, nigga? Which Muhammad?
Okay, the black guy. He wasn't even black. The motherfucker's white as a motherfucker. He's white as me.
Who's the Muhammad you talking about?
The one I'm talking about is the one who had Aisha as his wife, that was 6 years old, and Khadijah, who was 40.
That's the one in the
She was 9, BH. She was 9. I'm about to hit him and tell him right now.
Middle East. I'm talking about the motherfucker that was out here calling himself Master Farad Muhammad.
Is that who you talking about?
No.
No.
Okay.
He's a,
And Chi-Town, they from Chi-Town. But what I'm saying is that they threw shit out there like that. Said,
Hold on.
Your brothers and sisters
Yeah, so
up on Mars
getting
used
off
to
topic.
live
You're getting off
12.
topic.
Hey, brother, you know iron sharpen iron on Insane. So Aisha, Muhammad, the prophet, his wife, she wasn't 6. She was 9. So you was close. But you feel me? Just keeping each other on point on Insane. Love your life, blood. Damu Street. You feel me? We don't care who right as long as we just get the truth, the right answer.
100 of y'all years because their planet is much bigger and it spends much. You're not gonna ever.
No, I know 9 is terrible. I'm not saying it like it's better. I just want my nigga to have the right information.
All the planets in the solar system don't spin at the same rate. You understand what I'm saying? So if you got a bigger planet, just like you got a bigger tire, if you're on the freeway, if you got a 13-inch tire and I got a 25-inch tire.
Yeah, this don't got nothing to do with what we're talking about, though.
Go ahead.
And we only got a few minutes left.
All right, go ahead. God damn it, go ahead.
At the end of the day, the Prophet Muhammad from the Middle East,
yes, sir,
it took him 24 years to bring one copy of the book. He had a 6-year-old wife. Before that, he ran a militia where he was running around robbing people. He said that the Archangel Michael gave him the Quran in a cave. When I'm over there in them areas, people only go to caves to summon jinn, which are demons.
Right.
Every time, over 100 times in all Christian Bibles, Catholic Bibles, the Archangel Michael said, "Fear not, for I am a servant of the Lord." Every time.
You can't believe in that bitch ass motherfucker because he was a little rapist in the first place.
Hey,
what did Elijah said? He said that the entity he met almost killed him in the cave. Why would an angel bring a competing religion to compete with the work of Christ? Only in this religion.
Shout out to Isaac. Over. Appreciate you, loved one. Sending me that Cash App, keeping this live, able to keep going, keeping this content dropping. Appreciate you, loved one. Good looking, Isaac IW.
Religion, can you be a loser your whole life, not get no money, go in jihad, go kill
All you need is Yahshua and Yahweh. That's it. That's all.
non-believers, and now you get to
Wallahi.
go to heaven with 1,000 virgins.
Exactly. That's the worst.
I can't follow no book from a man who laid in the bed with a 6-year-old.
You hear me? I can't do it. Shout out to ET. What's going on, love, one?
I
got a question to ask you.
What can we actually say on live? Because I can't.
Go ahead, bro.
So I was gonna ask you, would you consider jinns to be a form of a genie, like how we've had to break down?
Yeah. You know, like jinns are just a different.
All y'all wrong. The only true religion. Who said we said anything about what's the true religion? We didn't say nothing about that, bro.
Different race of people.
What is a jinn?
A jinn is like a genie, a demon, a spirit.
You don't know what our ideologies or narrative or perspectives is on faith, Mob. You have no clue.
When you see liquor, they call it spirits, and when you see the alcohol gin, people get kind of wild off gin.
They said it make you sin.
And that's where all of this etymology came from.
That's why when you're supposed to drink, you leave the gin aside.
For sure. In the Quran.
Okay, for sure, bro. For sure.
It says to have a bed for the devil in your house.
This shit is all bullshit. You know why? Because it was within that 12,000 years. What I'm talking about.
This the same timeline where the Clovis people, who are the Native Americans, said when they encountered these same people, they went to war with them. They claimed to be gods, but they found they could die.
There you go.
So hold on.
So in certain areas, they accepted these people as gods. In other areas, they fought them.
Right.
That is the paradox of the human condition.
So on that note, we really gotta fucking go now. For sure. We gotta go.
Damn it,
we gotta go. We gotta go.
New format for the show, Jay.
Yo.
Shout out to the community. Shout out to each and every individual that's in here, putting a narrative in perspective. We can agree to disagree.
Let's go. I want to take you up.
This is Intellectual Street Thoughts, episode 119. Non-biased content. I am the Intellectual Street YouTuber. Make sure you put a capital K and a $ for the S. I drop 2 videos a day on each channel. I just dropped a conspiracy theory video today. I'm gonna drop one every day. Keep y'all updated on the non-biased news that the media not covering and any fresh esoteric knowledge. So make sure y'all check my videos out on my channel. I got y'all covered. If y'all want me to drop videos like this and keep dropping videos like this and stop dropping media shit, y'all gotta watch them.
they've been like, yo, it's been certain people that they've been.
Hey, CC, from where I'm from, they call Superman a snitch. They said Superman is a snitch. So I everybody a damn snitch. You know what I mean? But I'm not even saying that they said you were snitching. They was just like, yo, you breaking the code. So I don't want you to put
these the same niggas. When females get mad, oh yeah, the security put their hands down my drawers. They calling me for that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
They calling me to go deal with that. So we gonna pray for them though on the guys.
Yeah. So all right, let's jump into it.
They can't validate. They can't validate. So why they do it? Why they blaming them?
All right.
The boogeyman is outside, man.
Yeah.
So all right, so let me jump right into what we do over here to start the show off, because we like to pay homage to the fans that
atmosphere with no green trail.
Right.
Now that is in low Earth orbit, so it looks like that. But if it was coming from deep space, pause. If it was moving in that trajectory, you're gonna see the elements burning off as it enters into the atmosphere. So you'll see a tail. That one,
I got you.
Yeah, that.
See. So let me just let you know, I'm in the 11th grade. Educational wise, and Sin is in the 9th grade. He went from the 3rd grade to the 9th grade last week. So this is all educational for me and him. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Now you're a professor, and I consider Good Luck Tommy a professor.
Absolutely.
So we just here to learn, and we, so we wanted this. That's why I asked the questions that way. So let me give you another one. Another V8 from EH.
What happened? What Brooklyn think?
Yeah,
Brooklyn. What you think about that?
I like. Of course, this is my man. So I soak up all the science, man. He, as you can see, he's masterful with this. Yeah. This is not an act. This is not a joke. This man is studied. He's done his homework on this type of these types of things that we consider anomalies, man. He's sharp with it. And I'm just here for the show, man. I'll be with this man every other day.
For sure.
Tommy, what you think that was?
Yeah, man. Like what he said, that's our stuff.
That's our stuff. Yeah, that's definitely
because if it was something that would be zipping across the sky, you could hardly see.
Yeah,
that could be our stuff too, because we didn't back engineered a lot of stuff.
Absolutely.
Ain't nothing coming in our atmosphere that ain't really ours now.
So that's why I asked you.
It's our stuff.
That's why I asked you. Like in the movie Men in Black, remember they had a control panel. They're like, well, listen, Jimmy's about to take off in 1,800 hours. So basically, that's when I be saying about the movies is that like in the scene they have a scene where they're telling you, oh, well, he's about to take off. So then that way we can catch him before he takes off. So there's nothing that they don't know that comes in and out of this atmosphere, in my opinion. That's just what I believe.
Reptilians got it set up at the moon. What do you think about Valley and Thor?
Wait, hold on.
Because I was just studying some of that last night. But go ahead. All right, whatever.
Let me just get to the video real quick. I'm going to get y'all to get into
it. Nigga with these goddamn reptilians.
All right, so
look, man, if never mind.
So Joy, go ahead, pull up.
Talk about it.
Joy, pull up the EH video.
It's like, bro, you don't even. I don't think that would happen again. Does somebody even be nominated to the House of Representatives just because of how they view hip hop and how sometimes the city is ignorant or non-intelligent? And what I explain to people all the time,
he's watching it is what it is in the background.
Writing an album,
that's crazy.
It's harder than writing.
But what is that? What is that? Now that's different. I ain't gonna lie.
This is different.
That's different.
You have to make it rhyme. It have to make sense when you rhyme.
I'm like, yeah, why is Cam on there? But that's something. What do you think that was?
That is interesting because we don't see traditional movement, but that looks similar to an experience that we had in Sedona, because there are some of these orbs that show up. If you shine a green laser on them, they will diffract the light back at you, showing the signs of intelligent response.
Yeah.
That right there looks very similar to that. What you mean
by that?
He been up on that rock, man.
I've been on that rock, brother.
Yeah, because, hey, remember?
So what I'm saying is, right?
Hey, have we seen this one? Did I fuck up? Have we seen this one? I got one more for us. Have we seen this one or not? Chad, let me know.
That would be something that we would classify as a orb unidentified aerial phenomenon, right? Yeah. But we were in Sedona, in the desert, and we had different spectrums of lasers that we ordered from China out there with us. Some of these orbs that when we shine that high beam green laser at it, it diffracted it, pretty much reversed it back at us.
So did you have a red laser as well?
We had the red laser, but it didn't respond to the red laser.
Okay.
We had the red one.
Okay. And I'm here in Northern California, which is infiltrated Bohemian Grove again. That's breaking. And I have my 7-year-old daughter with me and my wife with me, and I've got 3 other older children. I can't get on your show and lie to you. So I'm sitting here believing we're about to have a nuclear war. They've already tried to kill Trump. They're going to do it again. And so I feel guilty literally talking to you and saying we're about to see the end of civilization. Right now on the road we're on like you got your GPS, you're driving this restaurant, you're driving this place, you're going to the beach. We're not going to the beach, folks. We're going to thermonuclear war and the end of civilization and total death. And I don't say that to be dramatic. I literally was sitting here and you were asking me what's happening next, and I started to vomit. Yeah. Guys, I'm tough, okay? I'm tough, okay? I've been in a lot of fights. I don't break. I don't easily buckle. I am literally having a panic attack right now. Because
Hillary Clinton tweeted, "If we are going down, everyone is coming with us." And then Bill Clinton tweets, "I have called for the full release of the Epstein files. I have provided a sworn statement of what I know. And just this week, I agreed to appear in person before the committee." And then Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton also said, "We want our hearing to be public. The truth belongs to the American people. They deserve to know all the truth." But then Bill Clinton keeps replying to himself, and this one got 164,000 likes. "I will not sit idly as they use me as..."
Yeah, I seen Ja Rule weird ass. I ain't really cover it though, because I've been trying to put shit like this together. I've been trying to put these videos together. I ain't gonna lie.
A prop in a closed-door kangaroo court by a Republican Party running scared. If they want answers, let's stop the games and let's do this the right way. And a public hearing where the American people could see for themselves what this is really about. And obviously, Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton definitely has done some crazy stuff. So if they're going all in, they're bringing everyone with them. What do y'all think?
Super Bowl is taking place in San Francisco this year. People who have been visiting from all over the country are noticing that something really weird is going on there. Basically, as people have been driving into the venue to attend the game, they have been noticing that there are absolutely no homeless people on the street. And keep in mind that this city has the highest homeless population in all of the United States. So the fact that they are nowhere to be found is concerning to say the least, because someone is obviously putting them somewhere, which is why every single person in the comments has come to the conclusion that if we actually wanted to help the homeless people, we could.
Morbid Facts, Part 893. In 2022, DMV rapper Markel Moro, aka Gunu, was shot and killed in Washington, D.C. Days later, his family held a memorial inside a D.C. nightclub where his embalmed body was dressed in designer clothes, propped upright on stage, and displayed while his music played to a crowd. The invite-only event was attended by family, friends, and fans, turning a nightclub into a viewing space and leaving people standing feet away from his real corpse. There's no evidence Gunu ever requested this, making it one of the strangest memorials ever held for a deceased rapper. 1925, Ora Ralph Thomas, an Illinois sheriff's deputy during the Prohibition era, was assassinated by members of the KKK. Thomas was the leader of an armed anti-Klan paramilitary group, making him a direct target. When 3 Klansmen ambushed him, Thomas returned fire, shooting and killing all 3 of his attackers before succumbing to his own wounds.
Careful what you eat from Walmart. I worked there for 3 years before I got fired, and I'm finally exposing what they do behind the scenes. Those fresh cookies are usually a lie. When they get hard and stale, We just spray them with water and reheat them to make them soft again, which means you basically paid for disgusting old cookies. Since they are tricking you like this, you should know that you can return any food, even if you've already eaten half of it. Bring it back for a full cash refund.
Epstein Files connects to Stranger Things. First, Epstein had a plan to develop a super race of humans. Was that not Papa's plan? In Stranger Things, we see a lot of pregnant women to create this race. This is the ranch that Epstein used for these women to get pregnant to create this race. They all have one Papa, which is what he wanted. The scientist Stephen Hawkins was always with Epstein, possibly trying to develop this. Scientist Hawkins, the name of the town, Hawkins. Here's one of the emails showing the little girls developing special abilities. Pause to read. Colley also shows Elle that they're getting rid of these bad people. Why do one of the people look so much like Epstein's wife? Seriously.
Yes. And they call goes through where the person says no.
Oh, I didn't mean to fast forward that shit. Nah, ain't nobody gonna get punished. The world gonna go on. It's gonna be a 72 hours, and everybody gonna get back to the regular scheduled program. It's unfortunate.
Just 3 kilograms. This seat fits so tight that drivers cannot gain a single pound, or they won't fit inside. But the posture is where it gets truly insane. Their knees are elevated to chest level to engage the glutes for maximum leverage. This is the only way to survive slamming the brake pedal with a shattering 150 kilograms of force over 800 times per race. The ultimate reason for this torture is aerodynamics. At 300 kilometers per hour, the driver's body is a literal component of the car's airflow. 1 inch of movement would cause chaotic turbulence, slowing the car down and destroying performance.
One thing that's true of psychopaths, if you believe that he is one, is that they actually have a slower blink rate than your average person. This is studied. This is a fact. So it's interesting that if you pay attention to his blink rate, it's very, very slow.
Getting a call from the Palm Beach County Jail, will you accept reverse charges? And the person either says yes, and the call goes through, or the person says no. The person I had called was Jimmy Kane, the president of Bear Stearns. And I said, tell me.
See a little eyebrow flash right there. He's excited by this story. I'm not sure who the original audience was for this, but I think this kind of information is not that exciting for your average audience, unless this is a group of people that are very excited about finance.
The president of Bear Stearns. And I said, tell me what's going on. And so that my knowledge of the financial crisis happened with Jimmy, who was at the center of the storm, telling me about what Lehman had gone under.
You said title. What you want to know the title of? Title of what?
And they were trying to figure out a way, should they bail out Bear Stearns?
And as he's talking about this, he's actually flexing his steepling.
Everybody double tap that screen, bang that like button. We've been getting a 200 likes every night. Double tap that screen. Your boy Jenkins, what's the deal, fool?
His hands are moving back and forth, so he doesn't actually look as confident as...
Yeah, that is a real diamond in this man's eye, who now goes by Diamond Eye Jones. This actually started when he was 17 while in juvenile detention center, where he contracted toxoplasmosis. He said that no one would listen to him when complaining about his vision, and it eventually required multiple surgeries that were unsuccessful. Multiple complications to those surgeries ultimately resulted in him losing the eye altogether. During the prosthetic process, because he's a jeweler, he actually decided to embed a 2-carat diamond into the actual prosthetic. He has certainly made the best of the situation and now goes by Diamond Eye Jones, but this is an excellent example of why it's so important to take people's vision complaints seriously.
Not there. What the heck?
A homeowner on the northern edge of the Cumberland Plateau in
Hey, glad you caught the live, bro. Hey, you in the middle of that storm? That shit serious, or they was overplaying it?
Alabama was alerted to movement on her rural property after her security system triggered multiple motion alerts late at night. Uploaded by LMMU LWBT9CW, what the cameras captured has left viewers deeply uneasy.
Where's the dog? Well, you better go now.
Across several security cameras positioned around the property, a pale, human-shaped figure can be seen moving through the darkness.
Is this the world record for the amount of soft contact lenses
found hidden in someone's eye. Now, my personal record that I've seen on a patient is 5. And these were contacts just stacked right on top of each other, right on the center of the eye. Patient just kept forgetting that they were wearing contacts. Hey, my vision's blurry. Contact, blurry, contact, blurry, contact. And over time, just realized something's going on here. Then I found 5 contacts on there. This person had 23 contact lenses. Now, they were hidden underneath the top eyelid, which is a common place for soft contacts to kind of get lost up there. But 23 is a lot. But would it surprise you that this is not the record? In fact, the
Beezy, what's the deal? Oh, I don't know the title of the video. I made this video myself. I ain't gonna lie. What's going on? If y'all want me to drop videos like this on my channel more, y'all make sure y'all let me know, and I'll just keep dropping videos like this, and y'all run them up. I gotta switch it over for y'all. Appreciate it. Everybody double tap that screen, hit that like button. Shout out to the community.
record from what I can research was 27. And this was found on a 6.
Beezy, I appreciate that, bro. The only way I know my content on point is if y'all tell me. Appreciate you, loved one.
Seen moving through the darkness.
He's excited.
Property after her security system triggered multiple motion alerts late at night. Uploaded by LMMU LWBT9CW, what the cameras captured has left viewers deeply uneasy.
Where's the dog? Well, you better go now.
Across several security cameras positioned around the property, a pale, human-shaped figure can be seen moving through the darkness.
Is this the world record for the amount of soft contact lenses found hidden in someone's eye? Now, my personal record that I've seen on a patient is 5. And these were contacts just stacked right on top of each other, right on the center of the eye. Patient just kept forgetting that they were wearing contacts. Hey, my vision's blurry. Contact, blurry, contact, blurry, contact. And over time, just realized something's going on here. Then I found 5 contacts on there. This person had 23 contact lenses. Now, they were hidden underneath the top eyelid, which is a common place for soft contacts to kind of get lost up there. But 23 is a lot. But would it surprise you that this is not the record? In fact, the record from what I can research was 27. And this was found on a 67-year-old patient that went in for cataract surgery. And as they were looking into the eye, they found this bluish ball mass, took it out, and found out that there were contact lenses in there. In fact, there were 17 in this mass. And so then they thought, oh, maybe we should keep looking. Then they found 10 others scattered, hidden underneath the eyelid of the eye. Now, if you're asking yourself, how is this even possible? I ask myself that same question. Usually these patients are dealing with a dry, irritated eye, red eye, but it just becomes kind of normal to them. They think it's maybe attributed to dryness. And a lot of times doctors don't spend the extra time to really look up underneath the eyelid, and it can be missed.
Hey, she should be thanking God that she didn't lose her eye.
Email was right.
Shout out Clay King for that sub. I appreciate every subscriber I get. I need every one of y'all. Over appreciate it. But if y'all rocking with this and y'all want me to keep dropping videos like this, y'all make sure y'all go run them up. I'm going to drop 2 a day for y'all on this channel. Freak it. I'll just switch over this channel. Forget it.
Rough. He would immobilize it, use splints and boards, and tell you to pray. If your Achilles ruptured, that was it. You were done as a worker or a soldier. You were just limping for the rest of your life. You couldn't sprint, you couldn't fight, and farming was much harder. If it was an ACL tear, that was worse. Your knee was never stable, and people would say that your legs were giving away. If the swelling turned into an infection or it got septic, they just cut it off. And even if you survived, you were disabled for life. No physical therapy, no comeback story, you just had a limp. Tearing your Achilles or ACL didn't happen that often. People played sports, but they weren't making a lot of explosive movements. It's not like they were practicing every day or training to get better. The only time you ever really ran in a full sprint was during a battle charge.
Yeah, so one of the jokes that I discuss on the tour is the fact that they would have these parties in the Hollywood Hills, you know, and then they would have a parking lot where they would shuttle people up. So everybody would meet in this parking lot and they would send shuttles down to, Diddy's parties. And so I wasn't ever invited to the parties, but I was invited to the parking lot because I knew the people that ran the shuttle service. You knew them too, as it turned out. But I would go to the parking lot and I would watch them all go up there. And, they would be thinking I'm coming later. I would just be on the car having a grand old time, smoking and laughing and watching everybody who's going. And so you can't tell me what goes on because 5 hours later I'm
Flying armbar. Appreciate you for the gift, loved one. Appreciate you, family.
As workers fought to protect their rights, the 888 slogan became popular. That's for 8 hours work, 8 hours recreation, and 8 hours of sleep. This was a big win for workers' rights, but also one of the main reasons we think we should sleep 8 hours.
Anybody's expecting the next 5 years to be good. I don't know why you would think that, right?
So what do you flesh it out for us?
So Israel and Iran is not over.
SR, what's going on?
Over, not by a long stretch. The conflict either goes covert and there's more covert action between the two, or it continues to fester as on and off overt activity, right? But Israel needs to stay embroiled in conflict. Donald Trump has benefited by Israel being embroiled in conflict. And the only way Israel is going to win back the support of Khaliji Arabs who are staunchly in support of Palestine. The only way Israel builds back that relationship is by continuing to have conflict with Iran or ending their conflict in Gaza. Which one are they going to choose of the two of those?
This was shown during the opening ceremony at the Olympics. That's an upside-down pentagram, clear as day. They even framed the shot at the exact angle where you can't miss it. That's revelation of the method. They don't hide it, they show it because they know most people will just brush it off as art or entertainment.
It's a functioning machine, it's called, and it's going to perform if you ever visit her throughout the games. Lighting up the sky.
Tell me how this doesn't look straight out of hell, and it gets even worse. This looks like something straight out of an Eyes Wide Shut scene. It's the same vibe, same symbolism. It just seems to always be something against God. Once you see it, you can't unsee.
If you are 50 years old or younger, the CEO of Anthropic predicts you will live to be 150 years old. Dario Amodei wrote the essay Machines of Loving Grace a few years ago. In it, he predicts positive outcomes as a result of AI. He likens it to what happened between the year 1900 and 2000. In those 100 years, the human lifespan doubled. Regular human lifespan was like 35 to 40 years old. By the year 2000, it was more like 80 years old. He thinks the same doubling will happen within the next decade, not the next 100 years. So from 1900 to 2000, we had some cures for infectious diseases, vaccines. We learned a lot more about sanitation. We started living longer. Dario paints a picture where AI within the next few years is going to become so powerful and intelligent that a data center will be like having a country full of geniuses in one place. It would be as if every person in the United States was an Albert Einstein level genius. Every single one of us. And we never sleep. We do nothing but research around the clock. That's what we're building with AI. And so when you have that sort of data center with a bunch of geniuses in it, they're going to solve genetic issues, cellular repair. He talks about there are turtles that live to be 200 right now. So theoretically, there's no reason that humans shouldn't be living to that age too. We just have to fix the bugs that make us age. What do you guys think? I'm sharing this and other predictions by leaders in AI. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments, and please follow.
I told you this symbol
The symbolism gonna be their downfall. Y'all spam it up. Let me know what y'all narrative is in the chat. Let me know.
is thousands of years old, and it's actually about you. The double-headed eagle can be traced back to ancient Sumeria and the Hittites. In its earliest forms, it represented duality, life and death, the physical and the spiritual. Some traditions say it began as the phoenix, but over time it became the eagle, a guardian, two heads, always watching, symbolizing strength and the ability to see between worlds. In certain secret societies, this emblem is linked to the highest degrees. It stands for balance, duality, and the fusion of knowledge. Esoterically, it's about mastering existence between spirit and matter, learning to transmute bad into good, and good into bad, until you can bring order out of chaos. It represents sovereignty over your dual nature. One head looks east towards spiritual knowledge, the other looks west towards physical power. The initiate learns to perceive both the temporary and the eternal at the same time, governing matter while remaining in the spirit. Two perspectives, one being. This is the hero's journey through every degree, the moment unified consciousness is achieved, and that being is you.
Scientists just got the FDA approval to test a treatment that would literally reverse aging in humans, and the first...
I don't know if y'all remember yesterday, I told you though, do your own research, look up the cure to cancer. They have a patent for the cure to cancer. It tells you exactly how to do it, entertainment purposes only. MQM, what's going on? What's the deal? If y'all like videos like this, then I'll start dropping them on my channel. Y'all gotta watch them though. Y'all let me know and I'll do it up for you. Switch it up.
Patients are being enrolled right now. This is obviously...
Been getting to 200 likes though every night. Appreciate y'all. Let's get to it. Let's get to 100 likes, then get to 200. Appreciate y'all. Can't do it by myself. Best chat on YouTube by far.
Insane. This company called Life Biosciences just got the green light from the FDA to test the first ever cellular rejuvenation therapy on actual humans. And if you're like me, you obviously don't know what that means. They figured out how to use 3 specific genes to essentially factory reset your cells back to a younger state. This is not to slow down aging, it's not to treat symptoms, it's actually to reverse the aging process at a cellular level. Dude, this already worked in animals. They took old mice that had lost their vision and they restored it to levels of young mice. And by the way, that only took 4 weeks. In another study that they performed, they extended the lifespan by 109% over the control group, which is more than double. The first official human trials are targeting eye diseases, specifically glaucoma and optic nerve damage. Patients for this trial are enrolled right now with the results expected
of humans.
Revelation of
You're gonna solve.
We are testing.
I'm gonna keep them coming on live for sure. I'm saying, do y'all want me to drop videos like this? I dropped my first one today on this channel. I was gonna do another channel to do it, but I'm gonna just do it on this one because y'all been subbing up and y'all like this, so I'm gonna just do it here. So if y'all gonna tap into my regular videos, make sure y'all go watch them for me. Hype them up. Good looking.
This right now on humans is a line that we have never crossed. Dude, if this works, it changes everything.
Bread and circus day, everybody. Right now, the world is locked onto massive spectacles. The Super Bowl, the Olympics, giant, emotional, highly produced events designed to pull millions of eyes to the same place at the exact same time. And there's so much happening in the world right now that some people are talking about and some people are completely ignoring. So some people don't need distraction because they're already distracted enough. One thing I know for sure today is all these fancy rich people that flew their private jets to the Super Bowl, they're going to get back on those jets at the end of this Super Bowl, fly away to islands or private states and do absolutely horrible things. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with enjoying the Super Bowl or the Olympics. People deserve entertainment. People deserve relief from the constant heaviness of the world. You know, and this ain't anything new. Governments learned a long time ago that they can use public events like this to calm the angry public. In ancient Rome, leaders poured money into massive games at the Colosseum. Well, at the same time all that was going on, just like modern times, all the rich were doing horrible things and controlling politics. And what we found out recently, it's pretty much the exact same things. But while you're watching the Super Bowl today and it pans to all those skyboxes, just remember those...
Starship is the most complicated machine ever made by humans. In what regards? Anything, really. There isn't a more complex machine. Pretty much any project I can think of would be easier than this. Nobody has ever made a fully reusable orbital rocket. It's a very hard problem. Many smart people have tried before, very smart people. people with immense resources, and they failed. So, and we haven't succeeded yet. You know, Falcon is partially reusable, but the upper stage is not. Starship version 3, I think this design, it can be fully reusable. And that full reusability is what will enable us to become a multi-planet civilization. Any technical problem, even like a Hadron Collider or something like that, is an easier problem than this.
So isn't it interesting? During the Super Bowl, right after these files were released, brand new trailer for the movie Disclosure Day came out coincidentally. And what's Disclosure Day, you ask? It's a movie all about when we find out as humanity that we're not alone and aliens exist and society
Appreciate you play music, dead homie.
collapse because we're too stupid to be able to handle it. It's almost like they're warning us ahead of time of what the next play is and trying to get us to freak out in advance. They're programming us to how to react to if this ever actually happens, allegedly. But what they don't tell you is, while some of these guys aren't good guys, is that some of these guys are our cousins. They're our interstellar brothers and sisters ready for us to come back. They want to help us reshape societies, gives us technology so we never get sick again, we can live hundreds of years in the future, and we can ultimately have peace on Earth in a utopia. But the people at the top don't want that, because then we're empowered, and then we can't be their slaves, and as a result, they make this crap propaganda to try to get us to freak out instead of seeing the gifts that are just right on the other side of all this. What do you guys think?
3 months ago, this woman went viral because she proved that every person has an invisible beard on their face that they cannot see. And when she sprays this hair identifier on her face, you'll notice that her entire face, neck, and body is covered in hair. And everyone in the comments is saying that they're just creating a problem to sell the solution, which actually is kind of true, but she doesn't know the hidden reason why this is so bad. Because even though you are getting rid of this surface layer of hair that is on your face, when you use a razor blade on your skin like this, you're removing the surface protective layer of skin off of your face as well. And even though that gives a smooth finish, it can cause breakouts, irritation, and even infection.
He died before he died. Are y'all ready to see how much of a show this really is? Ready or not, here we go. Why in the world do we have a draft from the DOJ talking about finding him in his cell unalived the day before he actually, passed away? Read it. This morning on the 9th, they found Jeff, Manhattan Corrections, unresponsive in his cell. So why in the world is there a draft the day before he passed away saying that they already found him passed away? Eastern Standard Time, right? It was the 10th at 6:30 a.m. they found him. And even the tape they released had those same timestamps from August 10th, even the part they took out of the video. But wait, there's more. They said there is no list. Correct me if I'm wrong. This looks like a list. And even crazier, there's a few people that are talking about they're learning how to unredact these files. Speaking of redactions, isn't it funny how last time they released files, they released this picture with these redactions of these picture frames? Well, they released it again and forgot the redactions. I already blanked out this one right here. I think you probably know why. And what in the world is this supposed to be? By the way, we have the State Department removing all posts from its public accounts before the president returned to office. But I have a feeling that won't be all. And now we have, supposedly, allegedly, the survivors are saying that in 5 days they'll name names if nothing else gets dropped. Although, for real this time, because we've heard that before. Yeah, Bill Clinton and his girlfriend. Whatever it is. Yeah, it's a very real situation, but they are releasing it themselves. Why? They need you to believe them very, very soon.
Why are people claiming to have proof that Epstein is still alive? And what the hell's it got to do with Fortnite? Well, ultimately, people are claiming that they have linked one of Epstein's real emails to a
Yvonne, what's the word? What's going on?
Fortnite account that is being active after his death. And when this started going viral, that account was immediately made private. Pictures like this also started circulating at the same time, claiming to have found Epstein walking.
So, okay, the breakdown, you know me. I don't speak on nothing unless I know for a fact. So the 2 bodyguards around him, right? That picture is AI if you're running through the AI detector scan. But the picture, if you screenshot it and just zoom in on the individual that they think is allegedly J. Ep, AI says it's a real photo. Do what you want with that information.
Around in Israel. Problem is, those pictures, AI generated. And as for Epstein ripping Fortnite in the Big 26, problem is...
Also, Fortnite, if you change your name on Fortnite, right, they have this thing where it shows the history of all your previous screen names. So when I changed my page from Cash Rules Global to Cash Global, it would have showed Cash previously, Cash Rules Global, now Cash Global. That profile name has been the same the entirety of its existence.
It does contain a lot of correct information, which is what makes it so misleading. It all starts with
the same profile name verbatim that was in the files from the same email. You can't have two different emails. I mean, two people can't have the same email.
Real email that he used and a real username that he seemingly used for YouTube. Both of these are from the DOJ files themselves. There's also this real email 3 months before he died saying that a $25 charge was for V-Bucks on Fortnite. So people putting all of these things together wanted to see if he had an account on Fortnite. And lo and behold, Little Saint Jeff 1 was a real account. The account showed that the player was active during Chapter 2 Season 1, which was only released in October 2019. 2 months after.
Guess where he playing from? He playing from Izzy.
After he died. There were also claims that the account was logging wins all the way up to 2025, but I cannot confirm that because when I went to go and look, this account has now been set to private. But there's two main reasons why this is probably not Epstein's account at all. Firstly, there is no evidence that this active Fortnite account can be linked
to get banned from Xbox Live. He got banned from Call of Duty for playing Call of Duty. To get banned in 2013, he must have been saying some egregious shit. You know how y'all niggas be in them Call of Duty lobbies.
Linked to Jeffrey Epstein's email. Because, as we can see, the only email indicating that he did have Fortnite himself is this email, and the address that it was sent to was redacted. And two, there are actually multiple users on Fortnite with this exact username. Like this one, for example, in Turkey, which is not private. There's also no way of knowing when they set their username to Little Saint Jeff 1. They could be trolling and have just done it after the file's released. So fortunately, it doesn't look like Epstein is playing Fortnite.
But as I said, he don't know the full information. Shout out to bro be doing this thing though. But if you know the games on Fortnite, you can look this up. All of your previous screen names, if somebody changed it to troll, it would show that their previous screen names and they changed it. So like I said, that name has been the same the whole time.
Fortnite while the world is combing through his email.
And Fortnite came out and made a statement. It was that serious where you need to debunk it and make a statement?
The womb of the mother, it's a stargate, it's a portal. It's a multi-dimensional sacred portal. All human beings enter through it. The divine mother, the 13th stargate. The womb is a living doorway that opens.
All right, so I already ran it through AI detector, bro. I don't know if you heard me. So the bodyguards, the picture on the outside, they say the AI detector says that's AI. But if you put you make a screenshot and zoom in on just JEP, AI says that picture is real. That's not AI. So do what you want with that information. Just Buddy is the creator of Call of Duty, isn't he? Yeah, Just Buddy is the owner of Activision.
Opens between the physical world and the spirit world. When a baby is created, the womb becomes a multi-dimensional gateway that allows the soul to travel from the spirit realms, remember, down to the Cathara grid, into a human body. And it's not just holding the baby, it's guiding the soul safely into earth.
The pyramids in Egypt have these cylinders, but no one is speaking about Luxor Temple, located in Karnak, Egypt. It's built in the figure of the human body. It's not a temple for worship. It was a 3D mystery school, teaching the science of ascension of our consciousness. The entrance is the feet. The feet touch the material earth, which represents the lower mind, the low state of consciousness. Every one of these rooms.
Y'all gotta let me know if y'all rocking with these videos. I can start dropping videos like this every day. Let me know if you're rocking with them. Because if y'all ain't gonna watch them, there ain't no point for me to drop them.
Contains symbolism, containing secret teachings in order to ascend.
I just dropped one today too with all new videos that I ain't show from here at all.
Designed to gradually elevate the individual's mind from the lower to the higher, from matter to spirit. These symbols on the walls encoded secret spiritual wisdom.
The Call of Duty creator was unalived when the same time that Venezuela was invaded.
And you would have to go room by room to work your way up. Egyptians never worshipped any deity. They taught the secret teachings of occultism on how to expand the human awareness.
You need any more proof that they're attempting to desensitize as many people as possible? They are showing Epstein victim commercials during the Super Bowl. Do you think it's a coincidence that the files dropped a week before?
Any food, even if
the aging problem.
ahead of time of what the next
Won't be all. And now we have supposedly alleged.
Yeah, fuck, I gotta get used to this format. I know you ran it, but why is he real but the bodyguard's AI? Wouldn't he be the AI? That's the point, Joseph. That's the conundrum. That is the conundrum. The bodyguards should be real and he should be AI. Correct.
Allegedly, the survivors are saying that in 5 days they'll name names if nothing else gets dropped. Although, for real this time, because we've heard that before. Yeah, Bill
No such thing as coincidences, in my opinion, but
Clinton and his girlfriend. Whatever it is. Yeah, it's a very real situation, but they are releasing it themselves. Why? They need you to believe them very, very soon.
Why are people claiming to have proof that Epstein is still alive? And what the hell's it got to do with Fortnite? Well, ultimately,
all right, y'all rock with them. I just dropped one today. Y'all go run it up. I'm gonna drop 2 more tomorrow. I'm gonna just change the program on my channel. Y'all just gotta go make sure y'all run up my long form videos. I need the support. I'm gonna make them different every time. I'm gonna make them updated to the current time, mix them with news, all the shit that the media don't show us.
It's not a temple for worship. It was a 3D mystery school, teaching the science of ascension of our consciousness. The entrance is the feet.
In my opinion, the CIA 3-letter agency was controlling his car and took his car off the road, was controlling it and took his shit. You feel me? Shout out to MQM. She know. Thank you, SR. Appreciate that.
The feet touch the material earth, which represents the lower mind, the low state of consciousness. Every one of these rooms contains symbolism, containing secret teachings in order to ascend, designed to gradually elevate the individual's mind from the lower to the higher, from matter to spirit. These symbols on the walls encoded secret spiritual wisdom, and you would have to go room by room to work your.
Oh, we already seen this. All right, fuck it. I was gonna change my other channel to the conspiracy theory channel, esoteric knowledge channel, but I guess this gonna be it right here.
Than facts.
Kanye West has a new record deal, but it's not a normal record deal. He probably doesn't want a normal record deal at this point. However, he probably could not get a normal record deal, certainly not a 8 or 9 figure deal commensurate with his status. His new deal is with a smaller company called Gamma. It's a startup that is ownership first, so it's not asking him to give away his masters. It's run by Larry Jackson, a former Apple Music executive. For Kanye, this is ultimately just a distribution deal. They say.
Shout out to UCC. I drop 2 videos a day like this, and I go live every night. So join the community.
The deal is going to net him in the low to mid $1 million range. That is a small deal for him because this is not a normal record deal. He's not giving up his masters. He doesn't.
It's actually better for me. That's why I made the other channel, my conspiracy theory channel, in the first place, because this is shit I actually like to talk about and the content that I partake in. The other shit was just for the public. So cool.
Have a multi-album commitment to them. This is ultimately a distribution deal. We are told that Gamma recently, like this week,
this nigga for sure has a broke wrist,
had an all-hands meeting to deal with, okay, now we have Kanye, and yes, he is politically toxic and culturally toxic. What are we going to do about that? And some Gamma employees are like, we are not happy with this deal at all. Nobody is saying that Gamma made Kanye apologize, but perhaps this new relationship made him think, okay, maybe it's time to apologize so I can make more money out of this situation. He always apologizes for being anti-Semitic right before an album comes out. I like this innovative deal for Kanye not giving up his masters, using a new sort of label as.
Shout out to Spiritual Gang for the sub. Shout out to you for joining the community, loved one. You crossed this channel for a reason. Appreciate you.
Distribution. But here we see the lingering effect of schmaltzy Kanye. He may not want a real record deal, but he cannot get one. Without the schmaltzy stuff, there's no question he could sign an 8 or 9 figure deal with almost any major label.
In jail, there were no books. Why? There's no library. No library, but you're in jail. No, I was in
Appreciate that, Doctor. Open your eyes immensely.
jail, not prison. So in jail, I was in a place what's called the Special Housing Unit, which is for the roughest, toughest, meanest people. They had put me there, they said, for my own protection.
Hey, y'all might as well put me in y'all share friend groups on IG and TikTok. If y'all see videos, y'all come across videos like this, you want me to put them in my reels, I'll react to them. Just send them to me. MQM, just put them on my socials. So tap in.
So I was in an 8x10 cell with a little slit in the door where they would serve my food on a tray about 9 inches by 4 inches. And then as soon as I finished eating, they'd take the tray and close it down. And one of the guards said, do you understand there's Wall Street's crashing. I'm worried about my pension fund. What should I do? And I said, sorry, Wall Street's crashing? What's happened? And he said, there's some crisis and some companies are going bankrupt. I said, are you sure?
This video probably got like 15 more minutes left. Y'all double tap that screen. We get to 100 likes, we can keep it going. If not, I'll just get on the grind, make another video for y'all to run up tomorrow, and we'll go live tomorrow. You already know, no days off. 100 likes, though, by the time this compilation over, and we'll keep going. We've been getting to, 200, 250? That's why we've been on live 4-5 hours the last few days. Shout out to the community, the best chat on YouTube. Appreciate it in advance.
Sure.
What rhymes with orange? Nothing.
Nothing rhymes with orange.
People say that the word orange doesn't rhyme with anything, and that kind of pisses me off because I can think of a lot of things that rhyme with orange.
What rhymes with orange?
If you're taking the word at face value and you just say orange, nothing is going to rhyme with it exactly. If you enunciate it and you make it like more than one syllable, orange, you could say like, I put my orange 4-inch door hinge in storage and ate porridge with George.
Dean writes to Musk, any plans for New York? The opening of the General Assembly has many interesting people coming to the House. Musk replies, I run and lead product design engineering for 2 complicated companies. Moreover, SpaceX is about to launch what is arguably the most advanced rocket in history. Flying to New York to see UN diplomats do nothing would be an unwise use of my time. Epstein writes back, do you think I'm R-worded? Just kidding. There is no one over 25 and all very cute. So he was trying to write in his stupid code for Musk. Musk didn't read the room, okay?
Shout out to MF and Bone. Shout out to MF and Bone. Appreciate you for them gifts, loved one. You keep these lives going. Shout out to anybody that supported with Cash Apps or Super Chats. Y'all keep this channel and be able to go drop these hours lives and 2 videos a day. Appreciate y'all.
He didn't get it.
Physicist claims that consciousness created the universe. And could this be the bridge between the science and spirituality? Federico Fagin, the inventor of the microprocessor, says that reality has mind, body, and spirit, but not in the mystical way that we usually think of. Also remember to like and follow for more content like this. He defines body as classical information where it's stable, physical, and we're able to copy the patterns. But then the mind is quantum information, where it's all about probabilities, potential states, and predictions. And the most interesting one is that he calls spirit not as the soul, but as meaning itself. So not more data or symbols, but the felt experience of things such as love, pain, and the experience of being alive. Where he says that science usually studies symbols, but consciousness is about what those symbols mean to someone when they experience it. And this is where he flips the Big Bang Theory on its head, saying that we didn't come from particles.
Giovanni, I appreciate you, loved one. Big support, showing it in real life. Over appreciate it. That's how I keep these lives going, able to stay on. Shout out to you, brother. Over appreciate that. Dead homies. Hey, y'all been going brazy. That's why I've been able to do what? 4 hours every night? Shout out to the community. Dead homie. Stay down till we come up. We on the way.
To chemistry, to our brains and consciousness, but rather consciousness created reality, which created matter. So instead of starting with atoms, he says
Toxic Kush, what's the deal?
it all begins with the one fundamental whole. A reality that's not made of parts, but a reality that is ever-changing, interconnected, and self-knowing. Where he says that the universe is essentially consciousness exploring itself. Which is exactly what the philosopher Alan Watts says, that the universe is basically playing hide and seek with itself. And he explains this with quantum physics. When a quantum system collapses from many possibilities into one result, he says that's not randomness, but rather it's an act of free will. Not human free will, but the choice of the quantum field itself. Where he says these quantum fields are simultaneously the observer, the observed, and the agent itself. Where the act of knowing something is a creative process that continues to generate reality.
Because they'll mess with your dream state before they mess with you physically. That's the first red flag, is when somebody is having bad dreams in the house. Children having bad dreams. Even animals could have bad dreams because they're being harassed in the astral. So the first red flag for any of this is bad dreams. Doesn't matter if you're a child or an adult. It's always bad dreams. That's what they mess with the most. They mess with your dream state. So any form of night terrors or any form of physical issues that cannot be determined by a doctor. If the doctors are like, we don't know why, that is a red flag. Bad dreams and unexplainable health issues. And this is not a rare problem. This is something we're noticing everywhere. It's everywhere. And it's despicable. And like I said, if they can damage your physical body early enough, they can ruin the rest of your plan for your life. But remember that fear is food. So if you guys are disempowering yourself through fear, you need to channel your inner mama bear. Okay? This is not like, oh, I'm so scared for my children. No, you got to get mad for your children. Fear is not what I'm trying to promote here, because fear is entity food. I don't tell you these things because I want you to be afraid. I'm telling you because I want you to be empowered. I want you to be recognizing the red flags and the signs. And I really want you to be paying attention to all of these little things all over. Because if you're sitting there in fear, then you're sitting there with food. That's entity food. That only makes it worse. So no, you don't want to get scared. You want to get mad. You think my baby? You come with mess with my baby? Oh, heck no. That's the attitude you need. You want to start channeling whatever you need in order to feel empowered. If that's anger, then go for it. It's better than fear.
Sun looks white in space, not yellow like it does on Earth because of how our atmosphere scatters sunlight. But from Venus, you wouldn't even see the sun at all because the atmosphere is so thick. Plus, you'd be dead.
Fireflies are disappearing, and we may be the last generation to see them. As forests and wetlands are cleared, fireflies lose the dark and humid spaces they need to live and reproduce. Not only that, bright artificial lights such as street lamps, cars, even porch lights interfere with their delicate mating signals, making it harder for them to reproduce. On top of that, pesticides harm not only the fireflies, but also the insects that their larvae depend on for food. Many scientists warn that if we
Shout out to Toxic Kush for that gift. Shout out to Toxic Kush, able to keep these trap doors open, keeping this live going, supporting non-biased content. Appreciate you, love one. Dead on me.
don't act soon, we may never experience a world of blinking fireflies, and we could be the last to witness this natural phenomenon.
We think we are here to achieve material success. There is no such a thing as material success that has any meaning. It is simply whether we are comfortable or uncomfortable on the journey through life. The most important thing is the journey, not the comfort.
Starting next month, Discord will force you to hand over your face or your ID to get full access, and they've already proven they can't protect it. To comply with new age verification laws, Discord is setting all accounts to a teen-appropriate experience by default. To unlock adult servers, you'll have to either give them a video selfie for an AI to scan or a photo of your government ID. Just 4 months ago, Discord's last age verification system was hacked. According to the company, hackers stole 70,000 government IDs, along with the names, usernames, and email addresses attached to them. Now,
Shout out to the community. Shout out to each and everybody that tapped in tonight. Shout out to y'all. Let me check how many likes we got. Let me see. We ain't at 200. We ain't at 100. We ain't at 100. But it's good though. It's good. Give me time to make some new videos. You feel me? Since y'all want these conspiracy theory videos, I'm about to chop them up and I'm gonna make them. You feel me? Make them for y'all. Shout out to the community, the best chat on your YouTube, the global community. We stronger together. All one, teach one. One individual will never know everything, but together we can figure it all out. All money ain't good money. Slow motion always and forever better than no money. I just put up this merch. 120 for the set. 120 for the set. Can we see the Bush video? It's really short. What Bush video? Put the link. Give me the link and then I'll play it. Yeah, give me the link and I'll play it. It's good. I got time. I'll do it for the community. Y'all get this global merch though. Only gonna have this collection until I hit 5K. We've been getting 100 subs a day, so we're gonna be on 5K sooner than no time. But send me the, so yeah, grab this 120 for the set. Like I said, if you got an OG global membership, 60 for y'all, half off. 60 for y'all plus shipping. Dead homies for the whole set. All money ain't good money. Slow motion always and forever better than no motion. Make sure y'all tap in with my conspiracy theory videos on this channel. I'm gonna drop 2 a day. Just YouTube it really fast. Where he's in the classroom and a new. You talking about on 9/11? Everybody's seen that. Why are we looking at that? Why are we going to that? Listen to the key. Oh yeah, we all know about that. Yeah, we all know about that, brother. We all know about that. But shout out to every yeah, we go deep. That's surface level of the iceberg. We go deep over here. We deep in our esoteric knowledge for sure. My partnership was compromised because I accidentally did something and figured out what was really going on. MQM, you know, you got to text my phone for something like that, or we talking Discord. Lev, you, Jeremy, shout out to you. Thanks for subbing. Shout out to everybody who subbed up and joined the community. Your narrative, perspective, and opinion is always welcome. We never gonna have the same ideology on everything, but we will agree on some things. And we gonna figure it out. All I know, all I show. We stronger together, as I said. Y'all know how we gonna take it out. Members get this merch half off. Everybody else is 120. With that being said, I am Cash, capital K, $ for the S. This was episode 119. And I'll be here tomorrow. Same place, same time, same space. You already know. Capital K, $ for the S. Appreciate y'all. Always and forever. You hear me? I need y'all. Without y'all, I'll just be sitting here talking to a camera looking brazy. Y'all know how we gonna take it out. Anybody I play is a part of the global community. Signed to me, shot by me, funded by I. Hey, don't forget that capital K and that $ for the S though. Until tomorrow.
Run a jet. That ain't good enough for me. Had y'all all night long trapping for weeks. Baby mama handling my business, I do these. Can't take no for answer cause I'm a king. You to reward myself every month by grabbing the.
Hey, I just dropped a conspiracy reaction note today. Make sure y'all run the video up. I drop in the morning. Right on.
Peace. I'm backing in the park at the lake, finding my peace. You getting used to being broke, I'm getting used to eating. Phone doing numbers like Curry do at the 3-point. Set you some goals and go achieve them. Believe it or not, best idea is yours. You gotta believe. Ain't shit for freaking off your ass, take a swing. Don't feel comfortable eating shit in the morning if I ain't make no cheating. If I run into my old math teacher, I might do him a G. And at the end of the night, pouring good cup counting cheese. And every day I leave the house, pockets don't eat. Run it up, stuff it away, and keep repeating. Work like a dog, so enjoy myself over the weekend. Nigga, we eating. I said, nigga, we eating. Just mash all my thoughts together and start to believe. Oh shit, yeah, we eating. Thank the Lord, we fighting, we eating. Just mash all my thoughts together and start to believe it. Just put 2 and 2 together, make 6. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, shit.
all my videos with Hooker Boy. Boy, we outside. Hey, boy, we outside.
Kid a deal coming through. First, nigga. Ay, did it again and again when them pussies say I couldn't. Hall of Fame, why you little niggas rookies? Damn right I took an oath to get this motherfucking money, even if it's on the floor, nigga. Now run it up. Hey, now run it up. Get it on the mission, nigga. Hey, run it up. Fucking right, I'm on a mission. Hey, run it up. Hey, I'm on a mission, nigga. Both phones slapping, steady switching up the low. Broke nigga in the way, steady speaking to a hoe. I done been up 7 days, cause there's money on the floor. I can teach your ass some plays if you really wanna know. Get high with a thug, baby, take a load off. See that nigga steady calling, baby, turn your phone off. 2 to 10 in a week, you know that's in my road, dog. I can make a levy break, nigga, from a phone call. You know I'm plugged in this bitch like a motherfucking wall. 13 with the gritty, shove some work up in my drawers. Ain't no motherfucking half, damn right I want it all. Just my motherfucking life, hustle stacks so we can ball. On that G shit, back when Webby had them 16s, I was tugging on a mini trapping in the diesel jeans. Cross the line.
Shout out to MQM, shout out CS, shout out my mods. MC, what's going on? Yappy, what's the deal? Giovanni, what's happening? JHP, what's going on, loved one? Dr. Open Your Eyes, appreciate you, family. Make sure you hit that attendance box tomorrow. Alexis, what's going on? B-Boy Toxic Fam, appreciate you, loved one. Over appreciate it. Motherfucking Bone, appreciate you, family. Stream Elements, good looking, my bot. Beezy, good looking, bro. Make sure you tap in tomorrow for sure. Appreciate everybody narrative, perspective, and ideology. We can agree to disagree. We just gonna have a conversation. You feel me? Shout out to Yvonne. Shout out to SR, Susan. Make sure y'all tap in tomorrow for show. All I know, all I show. We gonna stay down till we come up. Road to 10K because you said we're gonna blow past 5. Shout out to the community. Dead homies.
I ain't no doctor, but I'm losing all my patience. Bitches let it park itself. It's a motherfucking spaceship. Do that shit again. Make it public, think we in relations. I'ma do a spin move like a nigga in the Matrix. Out of state, switching lanes. Me and Dre like we racing. All this ice around my neck got me froze like a glacier. On the road with your bitch to a date. I'm about to take her. You won't see this hoe again once I get her in my stable. Go hard for all my niggas in the pen and ain't able. Go yard, hold the blow a nigga like some angels. Still posted on the front. I be welcome where you can't go. I ain't no doctor, but I'm losing all my patience. Bitches let it park itself. It's a motherfucking spaceship. Do that shit again. Make it public, think we in relations. I'ma do a spin move like a nigga in the Matrix. Out of state, switching lanes. Me and Dre like we racing. All this ice around my neck got me froze like a glacier. On the road with your bitch to a date. I'm about to take her. You won't see this hoe again once I get her in my state. Huh? First, bitch. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. What? I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. With all this money around me, pussy nigga can't get near it, can't get near it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. With all this money around me, broke bitch can't get near it. I done bossed up. I woke up this morning to a quarter in a soft cup. 86-inch on the walk up with a wall up. 86 bins and a foreign. Put your card. That old ass whip sounding like it came from Walmart. Bust a pack with Zig in this bitch. We gon' have a ball. Well, let's see who get the ball first. Passing never ball hard. Baby, I'm a P. You gotta pay to hit my call off. Bought a double C. Now she should 90 in the 4-door. Baby, I can't see it. Me being with a poor whore. Mini shopping spree on Valentino in Dior store. Money on the floor, so I gotta get it. Naked women on the top floor. While I'm eating chicken, said something I can hear you, cause my funds is sufficient. Running to them rags like a nigga in a scrimmage. Said something I can hear you, cause my funds is sufficient. Middle of the summer, turn this bitch into Christmas. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. What? I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. With all this money around me, pussy nigga can't get near it, can't get near it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I can hear. When all this money around me broke, bitch, can't get near.
I'm going deaf, ain't about money, bitch, I'm tryna hear a check. These suicide diamonds got them bitches breaking necks. They going through your muscles, let a nigga try to flex. I hope you get the message, I'ma send it like a text. Blowing on that Cali, bitch, we only smoke the best. I know she wanna fuck, I'm tryna put it in her neck. I'm running up this money, I ain't running out of breath. I'm whipping in this foreign, hit the gas, niggas left. Count it up, this was next, in effect. Take a guess, in the jet. Put my hand on his tech, on the rep, he get sweat. Ice sheets, let him rest. That's a mess for a test. Fuck around, get checked. Show respect, get your neck like a chain. That's a bet. All my niggas really with it. What the fuck you niggas saying? What you saying, niggas saying?
Make sure you put that capital K $ for the S Intellectual Street Thoughts episode 119. We done came a long way. Make sure you tap in tomorrow for the Friday episode. Same place, same time, same face. Tap in with these videos though in the morning and the one I dropped today. And I am Cash, capital K $ for the S.